Hello, my chat. How are you? I think Jordan will be audible through this. Jordan, can you say something?
What up, gamers? We're back at it
Okay,
again with
yeah.
another social experiment. The
Cool.
Wolfpack lives. Awooga
All right, can you mute
among
for
us.
a second?
Nope.
Oh, is
Yeah.
there no sound? Chat?
Oh.
Someone said, is there no sound? I hope there's sound. Let me know if you can
Can
hear
you?
me and Jordan.
Hello,
We can
hello.
hear.
Okay.
Can you hear Jordan? Twitch tells me there's 6 people in the chat. What is happening to me lately? I am just...
No, no, that's just straight up wrong. It's the 304 plus views or whatever on old YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Auga. Um,
Awooga the Wolfpack.
cool, cool, cool. Let me put on the screen. Oh, interesting. I wonder if this is going to cause a problem with my screen share with Jordan. Let's see if that works. Ah. Testing, testing. Okay, it does not look like that worked. Because I have studio mode on. Yes, okay. Boom. Um Okay, and then we had it like this because of subtitling reasons, but I think I can make this a wee tad bigger. Um, how's everybody doing today?
I'm good, mate. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, how are you? Sorry.
I'm okay, you know?
Um, yes, actually, I super do. Actually, if there's one thing I know, it's that. Yes.
Man, why is this like this? I
It's talking
cannot
about me.
preview scaling. Scale to window. Oh, that's what was happening. Okay.
I've got to close my window. It is cold. Cold with a hard R.
That's true. That letter is in there. All right, we'll just do it like this. And then studio mode. Okay. Okie dokie.
Here's an
Now,
idea.
what's
What
up?
about Devious Nick?
Whoa.
It's just makes you think, you know?
Whoa.
Something to chew on.
Okay, so first and foremost, I have to say there's 2 new videos on my channel right now. There's a video from yesterday where I don't even fucking remember, dude. What am I talking about?
Fake TikTokers.
Fake
Actor TikTokers.
TikTokers. I did a video about fake influencers on TikTok. Aren't all influencers fake? Yeah, I've heard the joke.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Um,
Black
I even like included that joke in my video, and people still made it in the comments. Like I put a fedora on my head when I said it too, like the redditor that's obviously writing that comment. Um, and then today put out the Team C's video just now, so you can catch that. When are we gonna post this on YouTube? I had those other videos that I needed to work on, and so now that they're out, this can come next. This will probably be going on the Gold channel. Well, for episode 2, no clue, no clue. It might just live on
Yeah.
Twitch.
It might just be for the OGs, for the real ones.
Yeah. But episode 1 will be on the Gold channel at some point. Wow, Pumpkin of Glory, thank you for the 7 months. It's crazy.
Yo, another
I,
follow from Jess Pab. Thank you.
I need to stream more regularly. That's on me. I'm sorry, y'all. Um Okie dokie. Da 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 da.
Somebody clip what I just did, and I'll send it to my girlfriend. No more context.
Wow. You gotta flex that you're taking
I will
man. I
also
see how
send
it
it to
is.
Jarvis. It's alright. We won't be together much longer.
Thank God.
Not since the incident.
Okay, so we're with Jordan here. Jordan Adika is on the line. YouTube
Hey.
and Twitch phenom.
Hi, that's me. Look at me, Phenom. Watch me go.
Phenom, it's like phenom to the tune of venom. Phenom.
Why'd you put the kids on the table?
Phenom. Why do you want to be the kids on the table?
Well,
Wake up. Wake up.
Venom. Wake up. Why'd you put the Venom on the table?
Why do you put the venom on the table?
Why'd they make a sequel to Venom?
They did make a sequel to Venom.
Yeah, dude. By Andy Serkis, of all people.
So, okay, so we're watching a show called Black White. We're not, this is the first episode. We need to finish the first episode, and then we're gonna, because we spent like 4 hours watching the first, watching the first arc, yeah.
In which the villain was established.
Yeah. And then, so what has happened so far? We're gonna do like a little bit of a recap of sorts. So, let me make sure you guys can hear this.
My name is Bruno, and I became a black person.
Damn. Wait, can we talk about how I didn't even realize, I didn't notice this at first, but like they like color graded him with these fake lights. It looks, they like kind of tried to make him look darker with like the lighting before they like light him up.
The makeup man.
Yeah, or no, just like the I don't know, it just looked like the color grading on the video. They made it seem like it's a light, but I feel like it might be artificial. Okay, so basically you got Bruno,
And I became a black person.
he claims to have become a black person, and that's the whole family. This is what?
No one knew that I was actually black.
Oh,
What's up, Jordan?
Ignore me. I'm stupid.
Okay, is it cool to I'm not gonna record this, I don't think. This is just gonna be for Twitch.
Just for the real ones.
Yeah, these are the Wurgles and the Joneses. What is their stereotypical name?
My white
The fucking Wurgles.
makeup.
For 6 weeks, 2 families, my family and a black family, got together in a house in the valley in
Sparks.
LA, and we decided to swap races.
Okay, we decided to swap races. Oh,
We got
God.
together for lunch, and then partway through, I was just like, "Fuck it, I
Would go
might be
into
black."
makeup
That's
and
Carmen.
become the opposite race.
And then Rose is the daughter.
We became black,
We became black.
they became white. Then we moved in together.
We're talking living together. You know, it's not like, you know, we're gonna see them for a little party, get together, and they go their way and we go our way. No, at night we all live under the same roof.
The whole experience, it opened my eyes.
That kind of feels dubious. Like, I don't know if that's actually happening.
I also don't really know what it contributes to the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I know it's like little arguments. at the end
I
of the
guess
day or
we'll
whatever,
see,
but-
because there's more episodes, but yeah.
Love.
Aware of my race.
So yeah, basically they're swapping races. Bruno is like doesn't believe racism exists and just keeps using the N-word all the time, and he's like, why do black people react so emotionally to that word?
Racism is the result of the social bias that black people hold against white people.
Yeah.
And if you act with, what was it, like, if you act politely and expect kindness, the kindness that you give,
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds of years of racial bias won't mean anything.
Yeah. And then
The
like
bullet will bounce off you.
they do all these mundane things like well, I can't even remember. Do you remember the black dad's name? It's like Jeff or something.
Yeah, some Jones.
The guy actually took my foot and put it in the shoe and put a shoehorn in the back to make sure my foot slide in. That feels good.
This kind of shoe should be pretty.
Someone said literally whose idea was this, and then the a chatter said, "Would you believe me if I said Ice Cube?" Yeah, so this is produced by Ice Cube. He's at least one of the producers, and it won an Emmy in 2006. So that should let you know how mainstream this was.
Ice Cube and Michelle Obama.
I have never in my life had someone, you know, they come out and give me my shoe, but I've never had anyone actually unlace it, open it, shoehorn the back, and slide my foot into the shoe.
It won an Emmy for the makeup as well. So not even, yeah.
Is this what the white gonna be living with the white
Look at the
family?
other nominees, by the way.
Come again?
We should look at the other nominees for that.
Oh, yeah. I'm not ready. So anyway, they do various things. One of the major things they go to is these like panels on race, where they're
Idea of racism. And how do we?
Well, okay, this is the white race relations moderator, first of all.
And I'm sure it'll happen where I'll be in black.
I'll be in black.
And I'll get some attitude from some prick white guy. And I won't have all the history of resentment that a black man has. And I'll be able to with him. Oh, just, mentally spar with him and go, he says, hey, nigga.
Yep. Let's just get that out of the way.
I won't get angry. I'll just kind of smile to myself and go, wow, why'd you say that?
When I hear the N-word, my jaws clench up. It resonates with me, and I know it's just a word, but, what I had to go through growing up.
Yeah. So Bruno is the
VOD right now?
Say what?
Are you watching the? Can you screen share me on the? I'm on the Twitch tab right now. I'm on your dashboard.
I'm sorry.
You're currently screen sharing me your dashboard, your Twitch dashboard.
Oh, my bad.
I just realized that was where the delay's coming from. Bruno Memento.
Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it, yes.
See, that's white. That's very white.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, so then they're like, oh yeah, black and white people are different, and then they go to these panels.
Is racism still in today's society?
I want to think that everybody is treated equally, and you know what? They're not.
So you're like, oh, okay, I want to think everybody's treated equally, but in reality they're not. And you're like, okay, wow, this is like pretty progressive for 2006. And then you continue hearing her out.
I had an experience where I was managing a girl who was black, and she had the worst attitude I have ever seen. I wanted to fire her so bad. It had nothing to do with the color of her complexion. Whatever I would have to document to fire her, I'd have to have an even longer list to make sure that we're not sued.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Damn. She had us in the first half.
And I thought I was prepared for everything. But
and then you got Bruno in a panel with a bunch of black people, and he just throws out the N-word. Then he argues with the black people about their experience, because he's like, I haven't experienced racism and I'm black now. And he's like, no, Bruno, it's been a day and you're not black.
He has a reverse character arc. He learns more about racism and
and then he digs his feet in. He like becomes a reactionary. And then what else? So then
there was the other guy we should say briefly at that panel who also started with he acknowledged his own racial bias. Was like, look, I'm not proud of it. I know it is it's an indictment of the racial bias of our society. But if I shake a black man's hand, I immediately want to wash it.
Oh yeah, the guy who said that when he shakes the hand of a black person, it makes him want to wash his hands.
When I actually donned the white makeup,
I was shocked.
He looks like Mr. Burns, or no, Ned Flanders. Not Mr. Burns. And didn't he say like Heidi Ho at some point? Like it was pretty weird.
Yeah, straight up like Heidi Ho,
nigga.
Oh god,
you're a son of a bitch.
Oh god, Bruno just keeps throwing it out. It now
increases with time.
There's like no black people around at this point, and he just keeps throwing it out.
Oh, gee, why did you call me that? And that.
Layla Goth says, concerning that they need to do blackface to realize that black people indeed face racism. I didn't know that was debatable. So
they could also just watch the panel.
So yeah, I was gonna say what you unfortunately are missing here is that they need to do blackface to realize that racism doesn't exist and that black people have just been making it up this whole time.
That would be the end of it.
Because now that he's wearing blackface, he doesn't experience racism, and he's like, black people are just lying.
When we were in the focus group.
Well, no, that's the thing. Bruno just like
It was interesting.
You'll see.
Nigger. You know what?
I think black. Yeah.
They're discussing why Bruno feels the need to say the word. Oh yeah, and then the girl Rosa, she goes to a poetry slam, like.
And let's not forget the very first like experiment or location they take her to after she gets her makeup on is South Central.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah. the kid, the boy like the 16-year-old boy goes to etiquette class, and the girl goes to South Central LA.
Pull out some stuff.
Alcohol when the
You're on. You're part of the family,
So yeah, and he applies for a job. She does slam poetry reading in blackface. Bruno goes to buy a car.
About sticky sex.
Bruno's like, I mean, they said they'd run my credit, and if I had low credit, then it would cost me more to get the car. And they're like, yeah, that's how cars work.
What if you hated
This happened. So I mean,
at the car dealership as a black man? What I experienced
At the car dealership as a black man, says the white man.
is
Not a man in makeup.
They also took Rose to a barbershop. That's true.
I'm getting the reaction from people that I usually get as white Bruno, and
So here's where Bruno is like, actually, racism doesn't exist.
that's telling me a lot.
from what I hear from you, I don't feel that you're getting the experiences that I go through on a daily. Bruno's been white all his life until these last few days, so he doesn't know what to look for or what to expect. If you're not used to it in your daily life, then you're not going to look for anything new just because you have on black makeup. I just think the little things that you never think about is always on our mind as black men.
What I totally believe is it's the individual, regardless of whether he's white or black. I'm gonna come as Bruno as a black man, okay? And I'm gonna show everybody courtesy. I'm gonna deal with life the way Bruno does, and I'm gonna appear black. My theory is it starts with, personal responsibility. You get out of life what you put into it. I come from a place of not expecting to be assaulted by racism. And maybe that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
They're so aware.
Oh, Eddie's here. Eddie said, was popping in to say hi, but holy shit, my God, what is this show? Yeah, so it's a show.
Sorry, yeah, we're just educating ourselves on race.
Yeah, we figured that like this white family puts on blackface, and that would educate us as to the struggles of black people
I
in
literally
America.
don't even know how to put makeup on, so I feel pretty gauche saying that this is racist.
Yeah.
The fact that they are black and that they are separate and they are different. Well, you said, you guys are going to get a lot more out of this than I am because, you're going to be black and I'm going to be white.
Right.
Okay, well, you said it was going to happen.
And he's like, and so far I'm black, and I'm not getting anything out of this.
So far, I'm
This
kinda
reminds me
waiting
of
for
like
somebody to
a Stephen Crowder debate or something. Where
I
it's
know.
Like, well, you not wanting to believe the thing.
Yeah.
So then I said,
Hey,
like,
nigga.
hey, would you mind consciously empathizing with me? And he goes, no. So actually, I'm right.
No, literally, he's white explaining right now.
Well, you said it was going to happen. So far, I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger.
When is that gonna happen?
He's like, hey, can you please stop mentioning it? I need to put on captions also.
Dude, that R was in caps.
Yeah.
The hardest is a concrete R.
He's saying it kind of like, he's very bad at saying the N-word because he's like a newborn baby with it. So he's saying it like a cigar with an N.
He's so excited about it, It's like he said ass in front of his parents and they didn't call him out, and now he just keeps saying it.
I don't think that Bruno is getting the black experience yet, and I'm not sure if he's going to ever open his mind to it.
You're saying you think you know that I started to experience something. I'm telling you, no. No.
Damn. He's like, sorry, I'm not experiencing shit.
And his take is
He's
no.
really upset that no one is racist to him, and someone said, I need to know how you're able to stomach this. Where do you acquire this power? Growing up in America? I don't know.
I mean, no, I'll say it, for me, growing up in an exclusively white town, this was like, what he's saying was the kind and progressive statement that people would say to me.
Yeah, it's like in Get Out. It's the vote for Obama a third term if I could.
Yeah, I vote for Obama. You know what's actually crazy, dude? Is I know you've gone through racism and the only name bullies would ever call you was just a straight up nigger, and then they'd push you. However, I'm actually 5'7", and that's pretty tricky for me.
Yeah, and that's like one of my, and I don't think you can understand that with your. I
was 5'7". I'm 6'2" now, but in school at one point I was shorter than the other people were, and that was actually very different.
That's not to say I don't think race relations are a uniquely American problem. I just think that it's like,
It's professional grade.
It's just like a place that that has been percolating on this for has a lot of black people. It has been percolating on it for a long time,
and couldn't have more like historical context literature speakers educating and talking about it, and yet more people not.
Did this show get good reviews? Well, it won an Emmy.
Well, I mean, let me tell you, actually, mate. I checked.
Oh yeah.
I checked the nominees for outstanding makeup for a series (brackets non-prosthetic), and they beat a bunch of shows which like. Funnily enough, one of them's Mad TV, which is funny to me.
That's very funny.
Grey's Anatomy.
Fantastic.
CSI New York. Nip Tuck, a show about plastic surgery.
Damn.
There's no way. Rome and Will and Grace.
Those are not shows I would have like
competition.
I can't tell you about the makeup in those movies or in those shows.
I'm willing to put my professional cred on the line and say that the show about cosmetic surgery transformation that ran for like 24 episodes a season is probably better makeup than just shoe polish.
Maybe it's just like the volume of makeup too. Like they did the most makeup.
They did do the most makeup.
Going to a poetry thing, and I don't have anything memorized yet, and I would have liked to.
Oh yeah, so so she does her poetry reading. Her poem is about sex, but with a lot of words, and also she's 17, and it's very weird for everyone, and no one wanted to hear it.
The way she describes what she wants it to be is yelling, "I want it to be black!
I want it to be black!"
Much more.
Black. So how was today?
Yeah, wait, where is that part?
And profound you to be human.
Because there's like when she talks about how good the people are, it's very funny.
I love the cranberries.
The cranberries.
Oh yeah, there's the cranberries bit, and I took a break to play the Donald Glover stand-up.
Prince.
Okay, blessed.
I really love words. I do.
Oh no. All right, I'm just gonna skip past this.
Much meat. And
what you're talking about?
So she used a lot of big words, and people are like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
That was hard.
Yeah. She said
this
like
project
sucking and fucking in cursive.
Yeah, basically.
Is so much more unnerving and probing than you can possibly expect it to be.
Really scary.
Say what?
When she's in the transitional point in the makeup.
Yeah, it's very.
It's
very scary.
So how was
honestly makes me want to wash my hands, if you know what I'm saying.
today for you, Rose?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you.
It was incredible. Some of the most beautiful, intense poetry I've heard in a long time. Everything
In a long time? She's 17.
was
it's been a decade since I've heard poetry that profound.
The best black poetry slam I've ever been.
Yeah.
just from the heart. Racism, prejudice, black lifestyle came up a lot because they were talking about being black.
Being black. Why did she seem so angry when she says it?
Because they were just moaning on and on.
They were just so black.
So did you get up and
None of them talked about sex.
Did. But here I am in front of everybody, and I'm like, I hope it at least is black enough to get through this class. Like,
you know what? If I'd have got in there for the first time, I would have done
like shaking my socks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was shaking in my socks. I really love that phrase, actually.
I do. I will say, people keep saying that she too has like a negative character arc or whatever. This is like it's a Greek tragedy.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, from the beginning, like she sounds like welcome to the Disney Channel. Like,
yeah, she does. Sorry.
Yippee-doo.
Someone in the chat, Lil Bean says, "Forget the hard R." She says black with a hard B. And then Shay says the way she said black felt like a slur.
That was a good
yeah, Bruno would show that powerful.
I think Bruno can take a page from Rose's book and learn.
That is one place I do not want to get found out. Like,
oh really?
Oh yeah, no. The only way I feel okay being in there is if I work my ass off. They're doing something
You feel like they
incredible
would
there.
really like.
I don't feel like that would be respectful of me.
Well, she's like almost there, right? I don't think it would be respectful of me to be performing as a black person in this like black poetry group. It wouldn't be respectful to be pretending to be black is where she should have stopped that sentence.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm feeling right now because I want to strike up friendships. And if something went wrong, like if they found out that I was white, somebody's not going to feel cool about it.
You're so close.
They don't do the makeup, right, for the poetry slam, I seem to remember.
Wait, no, but she did. She was in the makeup.
Do they?
Yeah.
You might be right. Maybe this is wishful thinking. Maybe I blocked it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So we're at 35:47. Let me hop back. Because she was taking it. Yeah, here she is.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, we're just finishing episode 1 because we didn't finish it last time. We talked for like 4 hours.
I don't want to go in there again and do what I did. Just don't.
Oh. They said they do, but the ones who run it know she's white. But she was in blackface when she talked to them in the mall.
Yeah.
My dad.
Oh, I think when she meets them, I think she's. Yeah, actually, I don't remember.
About how whites are treated differently than black
No, you
people.
gotta understand. At this point, it's not makeup.
My generation now.
Dude, I love this dude's his facial expression while he's getting whited up.
His is so.
Oh,
it's so bad.
They say eventually they tell her group she's white. Okay, but no spoilers other than that in the chat.
We don't see all that. We just see people. As long as you cool with us, then we cool with you.
I love how TikTok star he looks.
Such a American character. Look at
Check it out. Oh my god. Wow, amazing.
I'm gonna be white today, so I want to go and do something.
I'm gonna be white today.
Something only white kids do.
That's not
Only
him.
white kids do. Yeah,
just
go to etiquette school.
Yes.
Like yourself.
I'm gonna skip etiquette school. It's the least interesting
You
thing
do
to me.
have a real
There's not a lot of it. They did skip it. No.
Oh, interesting. What is this conversation? Hang on.
Don't think.
It was like this.
Yes.
Did they both go to etiquette school?
Okay, you
Is
guys-
Rose here as well?
They're grown-ups now.
I actually don't think Nick is enjoying himself at all.
Oh. What?
Nick isn't enjoying himself.
They're doing the two-way mirror.
I know that you were still acting like yourself, and you do have a real vernacular that's quite, like, I mean, at least stereotypically black.
Jesus Christ. What is this line? What is this line? Coach Cub ATL, thank you for the gifted.
I'm always gonna be myself.
Yeah, you're not gonna be working with how you act, as in like enunciating and stuff like that.
Can't act white.
You can't. Okay, so that's your.
What are you doing?
What was that, Jordan?
What happened? What happened to her?
I did.
It's been like 2 scenes.
2 scenes, she's got a whole.
You can't. I just don't, really see no point into this racism thing. I'm not the racist person, so all that
Dude, this kid though.
stuff doesn't really matter to me.
So what's kind of your like goal for this then?
Just a pass.
Just to pass.
I'm here for the fun.
Joker.
He's like what, 16? He's the youngest person. He's got such a like interesting vibe to him. Why did they make him look like a Dobre brother? Yeah, dude, for real.
Today will be the first day that I'll work at Leo's bar. This is a little all-white bar. So it's a bartender.
An all-white bar. That's such a weird way to describe this bar.
It's like a neo-Nazi bar.
Yeah, like, is it really an all-white bar? Like, because that's a totally different vibe, too.
I'm being the fly on the
Yeah,
wall.
South
Get to see
Africa.
a day in white.
Oh, you want to establish a rapport with all these guys. You take care of them, they're going to take care of you.
I have to speak proper grammar, or as we black community say, I have to speak white.
Yes, see? Okay, I'm going to watch you. You must be a real regular right here.
Then I got into some conversation with a guy.
There you go.
It was so easy because they thought I was so white up in there. I just asked him a simple question. What is the neighborhood like?
Yeah, this is pretty much a white area, so you won't have any problems.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
I feel like...
Can you imagine us guessing that somebody's in whiteface?
I know, right?
Like, I'm getting away with it. I'm like, that would be the 30th thing that I guessed.
I know, but like, the thing that this guy said...
Maybe he's like a cop, or like maybe this is a prank.
It
show,
almost
not-
feels like...
might be a
I
nigger.
almost feel like they're not being honest about the question that he asked him, because why would the guy just say like, oh, it's a pretty white neighborhood, so it's You're not gonna run into any trouble.
What is the neighborhood like?
Yeah, this is pretty much a white area, so you won't have any problems.
Okay, fit right in.
I grew up in this neighborhood, and this is one of the last somewhat unaffected bastions.
Oh, Bastion. All right, Mr. White, prim and proper. Pronounce the fucking word right.
Chief, how about you learn to speak?
How about you learn, Mr. Bastion? I have a cousin named Bastion. That's like
Bastion D'Angelo.
Yeah, dude, Bastion Johnson. That's the name of my first child. Bastion.
Colorado State.
Bastion, by the way, for anybody curious.
Middle class Caucasian America. Inside one of the last somewhat unaffected bastions of middle class Caucasian America inside Los Angeles.
Middle class Caucasian America.
Most of the cities around this area have changed significantly. This is the one that's almost like it's been insulated for some reason.
Wow, I kind of got that feel when I came through this neighborhood.
And the neighbors want it to stay that way.
Exactly.
They don't want a lot of change. They don't want a lot of building. They don't want a lot of immigration because they've seen what's happened in the peripheral communities. And it's taken the quality of life down.
He just...
Dude, this guy.
You know what drops the quality of life? Infrastructure.
This dude just dropped his whole op-ed. Like,
oh, dude, mask off from this guy.
Every white person always carries a map around of unaffected bastions. Dude, it's like in Minecraft.
Like went on and on. This is the last little white community. We want to keep it like this. In other words, this will be the place for you to move and bring your white family if you want to have your kids raised in a good neighborhood.
This area up here has somehow remained untouched. So
it's like part of me is like I don't even want to combat the racism being espoused by this random man because it is. I don't know. It's like table stakes racism, like why it's bad, but still, it's just like
it legitimizes the argument by even like kind of entertaining him. But I will say, if you want someone to send Bruno, send him here in blackface.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
That's interesting.
You know how I know that would be impactful is because they put this black guy in whiteface to go here.
Yeah, they had to protect. They put him in armor. They gave him like a whole fucking dude. They were like, oh no, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, and it's a can of white paint.
Oh shit! Sorry, dude. My mom's coming.
It's all good. We can take a little intermission. So how's everybody doing? With all that being said. Outside of this, watching the show gives me the same feeling you get when your friend's parents start arguing in front of you. That's funny. This aged me 5 years. Not great after this. That's funny. I mean, I think it's important to just be aware that this stuff is, this is 15 years ago. Why am I so desensitized to this? I don't know. I mean, I have an idea. Why did the guy at the bar seem like a corrupt politician? I know this is a typo, I believe.
Hey, Paul, how's it going? I missed a call from Joy, but on her phone.
Oh, let me mute Jordan. It feels like a terrible skit. Yeah, it definitely feels like a bad, like, it reminds me of the old, like, Chappelle Show and whiteface sketches. You like my fit today? Thank you. It's been a weird day for me. Yesterday's video is doing okay, and then today's video is like doing very bad, which I kind of expected because it's kind of like Team C's stuff. So everybody just posted, so everybody's watching everyone's videos right now. So we'll see how things like shake out. But I've been in a very like kind of demoralized place lately. Just like trying to find my way. Just also dealing with a bunch of other like work and life stuff. So I've been better, but working on, just trying to I don't know, move past it and move on to bigger and better things. Okay, that's good. I muted you on my chat, but I'll bring you back now.
Not too delirious. How the fuck do I restart all this shit?
Listen to the Moana soundtrack. It helps. I didn't know that my sister's fiance thing was fake until you said it. Oh,
resync.
Yeah.
Forgot to sync earlier. That's your problem, pal.
Oh, are you filming?
Yo, what is up?
Yo, are you filming?
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm not.
No worries. I also just Average is gonna have fun with the edit because I forgot to stop filming when I was chatting to my mum, so he's got my mum's phone call.
I guess we're still like recapping episode 1 anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't have. Here, let me grab an SD card.
Oh my god. My name's Jeff. Oh.
Where are my SD cards?
Recording audio, yes I am.
Oh yeah, I wasn't prepared to record because I didn't think we were gonna do anything with this second episode.
No, I put it on for safety, but I don't think it's important.
I don't know where my case with all my SD cards is. Let me.
I wouldn't worry about it. I can just switch my recording off.
Well, just give me 1 second.
Chat, let's look at some tattoos, chat. Oops. We're just back on my Pinterest, gang. I live here. I live on my Pinterest. It's where I get ideas and then I send them to the artists and they go, I can do this kinda, and I go, thank you. Great year. Boom, boom, boom. No, I don't need any more spider tattoo recommendations. I already got them. Yeah, I became a Pinterest girly for realsies. Every now and then the algo will throw me in with the rest of that basic Pinterest. Look, it's happening right here. No interest in this basic shit. Give me ink. I'm exclusively ink.
Do I delete old streams? I mean, I just haven't streamed in a while, so Twitch deletes VODs after like a couple of weeks. So that's probably what it is. I just haven't streamed in a long time, so like a lot of my old VODs aren't up anymore. But usually it's a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Etsy is also. I mean, it's a girly site for sure, and that might. I'm now Etsy based, and I'm an Etsy based life form. If I just get this as a tattoo, just these children.
Okay.
I kind of have like a less detailed version.
I've got. All right, I'm now filming. And ooh, interesting. don't know what this video is. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'll be back in a second. Oh, this is the first episode of Black White. Actually, I do want to keep that. Okay.
Nothing's screaming out to me design-wise. I don't even know what I want to get, chat. I don't know what's next. Some of the nice designs are just too cliche. Like butterfly tattoos, they're really cool, but come on. Cringe mode. Oh, scary.
Jordan, you ready? BT Dubs?
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Born.
I set up the recording.
Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I should say thank you for all the follows that have been happening. We don't have time to go through all of them. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the sub from Mel224. Lovely to see you again. Thank you for 9 months.
Okay, I'm recording now.
I am
Nancy. Like I'm not behaving. I need to do something.
That's coffee. Oh, yeah. Frasier tattoo is not a bad idea. Remember, if anybody says they don't remember Frasier, you get timed out for 30 seconds. Don't even try.
Is this going on gold? I don't know. I wasn't planning on it. Okay.
Could get that Joker damaged on my forehead.
So if you're looking for a safe place to raise your kids.
All right, ready?
Oh, hold on. Yes. Let me pull up the screen share. There we go.
You want to have your kids raised in a good neighborhood.
This area up here has somehow remained untouched. So
that's interesting.
So if you're looking for a safe place to raise your kids, you can't do better than this, I think.
I think if I was in there black, of course I wouldn't get that kind of information. But because he thought I was white, he had that comfort zone. He spilled his guts. I was really blown away for him to say all that to me. It was tough. I know there is some people like that, but you want to think of this as a much better place. What I hope will happen for us today, Bruno, is I want to walk down the street, you and I as black guys, and I want a white woman to clutch the purse real quick or not look at you when you try to say hello. And I want to be in the store and I want security to, snoop around. Bruno tries to make light of my experiences of racism.
Interesting.
It's very important to me that he sees what blacks deal with on a daily basis.
My buddy from what I play ball with, Scott, and he's 6'7".
Exclamation point Jordan.
Let me just give a shout out to Bruno. Play ball with. That's really cool that he said ball. That's actually really sick. And maybe he
big guy.
Actually.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it's alright. I still see it.
And black, and he says, "I've never experienced racism."
I don't want you to, go.
He said, and he's 6'7". And big.
It's very important to me that he sees what blacks deal with on a daily basis.
My buddy from what I play ball with.
Okay, my buddy that I play ball with.
Scott. And he's
Scott.
6'7".
He's 6'7".
And big guy.
The most black you can be.
Mm-hmm.
And
6'7".
he says, "I've never experienced racism."
Dude, Scott doesn't exist. This is a fucking lie.
Yeah, Scott doesn't. Yeah, it's absolute bullshit. Sussy take, but also. Yeah, he's gonna fucking say that to you if he does exist. He just doesn't want to have a conversation.
To go away like that guy just looking for racism. He just walks into a place.
To be honest, I think it's a mixture. Yeah. I think when somebody reacts to you in a certain way, you do kind of look for it. And
what? This is victim blaming? Is that what he's saying?
And you never know why.
It's comforting. I mean, it's the same bias that just even family members and close friends will use to kind of disable your ability to feel sad or like you're struggling with something. They'll just they want to dismiss it as quickly as possible because the feeling of not being able to help someone sucks. It makes you feel powerless, and you don't want to end a conversation going away and just being like, well, shit, sorry, I couldn't help. So like, think about how insidious the world feels because of all the terrible things in it. Like, imagine if you just didn't believe in COVID, or you just didn't believe in global warming. I'd sleep better at night. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just say it out loud until it's kind of true. Man, if racism existed, that would really suck. It would really suck that we were culpable for it, and it sucked that that me and my extended race of white people have done really nothing to give true reparations or support. So actually, no, it just doesn't exist. Because otherwise, I'd be really sad.
Yeah.
They're reacting to you in that way. Maybe they do hate black people, or maybe they just, their husband slapped them that morning.
When you,
excuse me,
what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Nani?
Black. And you're black all your life, you know when it's a bitter person, a bad day, or
prejudice,
or when you're just black. As long as you sit there and negate everything I say, you're not gonna listen for it. You can debate, but I tell you what.
God, it's not up for debate.
Debate is what I have no problem.
As a matter of fact, you and I will be shopping, and you can go check out the person over there.
Just be receptive.
Check it out.
All I ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you can even point it out to me.
Okay.
All right.
No, take him to the bar. Dude. Don't take him shopping.
Bruno sucks so much ass.
Take him to the neo-Nazi bar, dude.
He's like, I know it. I'll take you to the whitest place in town.
Yeah.
When I walked into poetry class, I couldn't have been more nervous. The whole class was scary to me because it was something so foreign. So I
something so black.
Decided that I'm gonna just walk in there like,
why
not? I'm me. That's that. Period. Conquer some fear.
I'm me, but you're not though. You're
why not?
Well, yeah.
Okay, ready? Go. Concentration. Concentration is a game. Keep the rhythm, or you'll be out the game. Topic is colors.
We have to do a Harold.
Brown.
Black.
Black.
I'm sorry, just she couldn't think of a single other color.
He goes, pink. She goes, nice.
Black.
It's black every time.
Yellow.
Black.
Silver.
Off-white.
Off-white?
What are you doing? Caucasian.
Reddish green.
Black, white.
Okay, that way. It is.
I'm not about to go into a place and pretend that I know what I'm doing. But if
I'm just gonna go into a place and blend in that I'm black.
Wait, that's like that's false. That's obviously false.
for some reason I start changing and growing and learning in a different way that I didn't expect, I'll let it happen. When I started to realize that it did feel real, and it made me feel like now I've got some friends on board. And that I needed.
The objective today is to find out whether we can roam freely without.
He really does. Every time I see him, he looks like he's Michael Scott in blackface.
Paranoia our way.
That's Stanley. That's the shot they do of Stanley zooming in.
I expect that they will be the same to me. I can't imagine somebody actually being rude to me or saying rude things. Or
I can't imagine somebody like that is the most white privilege I've ever seen in my life. I can't imagine anyone ever being rude to me.
I don't even know how to counter that. I'm like, well, shit. Then I need you to imagine because that's what empathy is.
Seeing that they're watching you a little bit different. You get a little slower service. They don't give a shit whether you buy this or that, or you do get some looks. You could be the most pleasant person in the world, and it still could happen.
Every time that Bruno debates that racism exists, it really pisses me off.
Yeah, dude, me too.
You'll see how I approach life as I walk into the store, and we'll see if somebody blows me off and how I handle it.
That's bullshit. You sit there and you want to sit on the little lily white pedestal and say shit is not happening in the world, and that's bullshit.
I hear you. No, I know it's out there, but I'm trying to enlighten you on the fact.
I'm trying to enlighten you. He says in blackface.
No,
that you have
almost 72 hours that I've been one of you cool Negroes.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to let you know, dude.
Life in a certain
Have
way.
you heard of Nas?
What was that?
Have you heard of Nas?
When I tell you about my life, you say it's a bad day when I tell you that someone doesn't acknowledge me.
It's like, what's so funny is like what is happening here is racism, and then Bruno's like, racism doesn't exist, and he's like, I'm in black. It's like, you are being actively racist right now.
My existence.
Yeah, when you are a bias, you don't know when you're biased. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's like, if you are colorblind, it's like telling somebody else that colors don't exist.
If I speak,
They
they
just
don't
don't.
speak.
I mean, I can't see that.
Someone said Bruno kind of looks like OJ, and I see it.
Oh yeah.
Everybody have a
Well,
shitty
because
day.
he looks like a murderer.
The other thing is that, like, again, I'll point out that this show doesn't work when 4K video exists. You know what I mean? Like, this thing is shot in like 120p.
Yeah, dude, that's why it got best makeup, because they watched it on VHS.
It's blurry the whole time.
Hey, on that particular day that nobody wants to speak, or I don't get good service, or it takes them too long to deal with me because I'm black. I've been black for damn 41 years almost. I know when I'm being bullshitted because I'm black, or when somebody having a bad day. And that's the thing that you won't grasp or you won't understand, because you want to debate every goddamn thing that we sit up in here and say. And we're just trying to help you get the experience, but you won't get it.
We'll see what happens. I'm all eyes and all ears.
God, he's so white.
Hell yeah, dude.
We'll
Well,
see
I've
what
got to say,
happens.
base. Extremely base. Can I get some salutes in the chat? That's a lowercase 0.
I'm all
and then
eyes
7.
and I'm all ears.
Things happen when you play.
See that? Did you see that? What happened? She looked and ran over.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Or she
Oh,
looked
well,
and
that's
ran
lucky.
over. Just the little things. You know.
Yeah.
But you know why they do it. I mean, once you start knowing, you know.
She had, but you know,
I know she was gonna run over. She
had to, because they were taking the whole sidewalk. I was like right here with you.
Yeah.
And they had to give it up.
I know she had to move over, but I mean, it's the way she did it, so she wouldn't have to
Hey,
look.
man, they had to give it up.
all the
Look
time,
how
Brian.
scary we are.
I mean, yeah.
It's not.
And I'm in my neon shirt.
It's super unique.
Yeah, I know. I'm in my high-vis jacket.
Yeah, dude.
I just got off my construction gear.
I'm sponsored by a highlighter. Yeah, my construction gear, yeah.
And I looked at her and she looked right at me. Do you notice that?
Now he's analyzing every time someone, he's like, I made eye contact with that woman, so racism doesn't exist. QED.
Did she look at you too?
No.
Okay.
I was looking.
We had like 3 seconds of eye contact.
Is that in support of his argument?
I do not know.
I don't know if that. I could barely even tell who was saying it initially, but you know, because of course Bruno has perfectly adopted the black accent, as we know. But also, like, what was the point? You mean like a stranger looked at you? Is that not kind of the thing that he's saying would happen?
I don't know.
Maybe I just don't understand the black experience.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
I truly believe that if you walk into an establishment and carry yourself in a distinguished way,
In a distinguished way.
and treat people
Not like a
with
hippie
respect and
hopster.
Someone said it doesn't take long for Bruno to get his shit handed to him, so I'm looking forward to that.
courtesy, they will respond in kind.
Really nice for me.
Guess what? That's exactly what happened.
Good Lord.
Good, how are you?
I hope he gets fucking tased by
All
mall
right.
security.
I like the suit you've got on.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Bruno thinks that salespeople are coming over to help him, but they're really coming over to size him up.
So he kind of came up to us and acknowledged us.
This guy really wanted to look at my license. He must think I'm good looking.
Yeah, he pulled me over and everything, and I just assumed that...
He showed me his nice dog.
It's out there.
You know what I think? I think from your reaction today, you're looking for it.
I'm not looking for it. You know it's not.
He's also like the thing of like, if you act, why don't you just act like me, a white man? And it's like, that's not the point. Like, it's like, if I feel like it's not the point if all black people have to act like white people in order to assimilate into society. Like, that doesn't solve the problem.
Be a model minority. You're
Yeah,
being a
exactly.
problem.
It's like, why aren't you just being a model minority?
If you stop yelling at me for being racist, maybe I'll stop doing it.
Yeah.
It's up now too. But you and I, this evening, saw the same things. I saw one thing, you saw another. When a family is covering the entire sidewalk and they move over so that we can get by, you see that as them getting out of the way because you're black. You're looking for something that I think isn't there.
You're thinking that everything is okay, and it's not. I would like for Bruno to just understand that it is a little
He's so fed up with Bruno, which I fully understand.
Dude.
Yeah.
bit more difficult being black in an all-white society than being white in an all-white society.
If you come into a place and you've got this resentment and this expectation of prejudice, it's gonna find you. If you go in with an open heart and love, and
dude, fuck off, man.
And you know, you can laugh.
Oh, hey,
But
Jarvis,
my
Jarvis,
life
Jarvis.
is-
Excuse me. Can you please come in with a little bit more of an open heart?
Yeah, sorry, you're right. You're right.
Quite,
And also
you're quite
love.
judgmental
Yeah.
to this prolific racist.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I get joy because I put joy out. I don't get, suspicion because I'm not looking for it. I'm not coming at it with a chip on my shoulder.
I feel like literally like Bruno was like, because I have not been targeted in a hate crime, racism doesn't exist.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think his motivation is for thinking that racism is everywhere?
Yeah,
just no reason.
And that's what I get back from the world.
He just carries this knowing that people just don't like him.
You see what you want to see.
And you don't see what you don't want to see.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh man. Okay, now it's time for episode 2.
The chat is right in that, like, I know that I know that Cell's gonna be defeated, but it still hurts when he defeats the androids. You know what I mean? I know the villain is going to lose at the end, but it doesn't hurt any less.
I need to see it for my own with my own.
I need
two
to
eyes.
see him get tased.
On black, white.
I'm Brian. I'm going to become a white man.
My name is Bruno. I'm going to become a black person along with my family.
Oh my God.
I want to get more. We saw very little of the wives.
Yeah,
Bruno.
maybe this is gonna be that episode.
And she's the true get out,
Yeah.
I tried on a dashiki and I look beautiful.
Yeah.
Normal, beautiful ebony women.
Yeah.
Black people.
This is one of the last bastions of Caucasian America.
Racism is here. White people might not think it's here, but it's here.
When I walked into poetry class, just went like, whoa, who got the idea that I was ready for this?
Who got the idea? Yeah,
what insane producer thought to prepare to this?
I don't understand.
It's one place.
I understand you're a minor, but it seems like you chose to be on the show.
Not want to get found out.
I'm treated exactly the same, whether I'm black or whether I'm white. Kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger.
Stop! Can they start censoring this, please?
And not put it in the recap.
Yeah, could it not be in the recap?
Give us an extra one. That was the one that we didn't even need to see again.
Yeah, could they really just quit it?
Just looking to find things that aren't there.
That's bullshit. You want to sit on the little lily white pedestal and say shit is not happening in the world, and that's bullshit.
Please don't believe the hype.
Oh, I forgot.
Hey, black and white.
Everybody ain't a stereotype.
Tight.
Just because I look wrong,
I'm about to do right.
Black as midnight or bright as
Snow White.
You better do me right or I'ma have to take
Flight.
Put you on nice, blast on you twice. If you a zebra, better come out them stripes.
My favorite, the least sensical line. If you a zebra, better come out them stripes.
He put a little money in for executive production. He has no idea what the show is about.
Yeah.
If you're a zebra, fucking I don't know.
Black is midnight. Yeah, it's like
if you haven't noticed,
the show is
ink
about
black and the paper's
the
white.
show is about zebras, right? Like zebras and albino zebras and black zebras.
I don't know. I have to get back to. Are we there yet? 16.
Yeah. I've got to get back to being in a car with Kevin Hart and Conan O'Brien.
I don't want to do this.
Please don't believe the hype. Hey, black and white.
Black and white. Thank you, RJ Cutler. Thank you for the follow, Danny boy.
We are all zebras. True. Isn't a black zebra just a horse? I don't know. You tell me. Don't believe the hype.
Beautiful stallion, in fact.
And it's a very handy tool for this kind of work because it's actually a map of where your tongue moves in your
No,
mouth.
no.
Oh, they're talking to a linguist. They're teaching. They're scientifically.
No.
Whoa, wait. Are they working with an accent expert to teach him to talk like a black person?
They're just, you know what they're gonna do? They're just gonna try and reduce the hardness of the R.
Oh.
And this guy's here to like just turn it into a
dialect coach.
Focus on how to speak with more of a black dialect.
Oh, good lord, dude! How is this so bad?
The gift that keeps on giving.
The dialect coach to learn how to speak with more of a white dialect.
I'll have to.
I type my tried like.
There is black talk or white talk. I mean, there is a difference.
Guy.
You know what's funny? When he said there is black talk, white talk, the second there is just the same there is from the first sentence that they spliced together to make him say something else.
Yeah.
Like, what's this?
There is black talk or white talk. I mean, there is.
Oh my god! Awesome.
In a black household, the minute we need to do something of importance or go on an interview, the first thing that we do is say, let me put on my white voice. And that's because we live in a white society.
Don't.
True.
No.
Please don't believe the hype.
We're just loving it.
Oh,
in a
no.
sensual way.
They're making the kids do it?
Oh, dude. Oh my god, Jarvis.
Everybody.
What if she goes back to the poetry class?
No! Donning her new black scent?
That would be so fucking funny.
A black.
Everybody. It sounds like I'm saying airy body.
Oh my god, dude!
Imagine, dude.
Actually, shoot me down right now.
Dude.
End my life.
Actually, let me go get my katana to commit harakiri.
It sounds like I'm saying airy body.
It sounds like I'm like stupid.
That's not proper enunciation. What? That's not how that's pronounced. It's like the second that somebody says pronounce all the like letters in the word, you have to direct them to every word in English that is not like that.
You have to direct them to linguistics.
Yeah. Let me introduce you to the word kernel.
Let's all get back to speaking like they do in like The Witch.
Yeah.
Just like old timey.
Yeah. Let's speak in Middle English. Let's rock the Canterbury Tales.
We'll go back to just a wide open field, have 17 children, and our only hobby is sitting in a chair.
It sounds like I'm saying airy body.
Yes, you are, yeah, everybody.
The fucking dude, the automatic subtitles put it as everybody both times.
Yeah, because that's what it is.
Airy body.
It's an accent.
That's so funny.
Our word is short. You know, white people, they say the whole word.
Life. Good. Pine.
Then.
Put the N on it.
Then.
That's perfect. I say.
That's better.
I do love the idea of this white dialect coach going, all right, now you gotta say everybody, you know, like you gotta really you gotta elongate the sounds, you gotta like shorten some sounds.
Excuse me, young man, do you have any tips on being more jive?
Yeah, because I'm looking to jive with my friends.
You're being a little bit of a jive turkey right
now. The white people have left the cookout, so now we can start jiving.
Renee and I were working with a dialect coach. I was learning to talk black, and Renee was learning to talk white. We were switching places.
Okay, I'm relieved, but I thought she was going to be like, I'm learning to talk black, and she's learning to talk normal.
She's learning to talk right. Yeah, someone said, babe, Renee wasn't learning anything. Yeah, 100%.
Well, hello, dear.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like black people already have a white voice.
How are you doing today? An edge is not an easy thing to polish.
It was just like a friendly conversation, just as she was talking black and I was talking white.
Yo, bitch.
Yo, bitch.
What the fuck?
Out of the blue in our conversation, she goes, hey, you bitch. I heard that word and it was like, whoa.
Why was that in there?
Where'd that come from? She kind of laughed it off, but I wasn't laughing.
I really had thought that was an affectionate name between blacks. Yo, bitch.
I know that the both families are saying it at this point, but I was under the assumption that in 2006 we were alive in 2006.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident people didn't say blacks. And whites.
Yeah, I thought the blacks always called each other bitches.
I thought like colored was like gone and like we. It did sound like Siri. Yeah.
My
Bitch.
good lord, bitch.
What is up, my bitch?
I had thought that.
Yeah, did the male dialect coach put that in the script? Great question. Who put bitch in the script to begin with?
Was an affectionate name between blacks. Yo, bitch. I don't know where I got that. I've got a certain naivety, frankly, going on. I haven't hung out with black women.
Well, it's naivete actually. So now I'm just correcting.
You stupid bitch.
Now I'm just correcting. It's now satisfying for me to be like, oh, you think you speak proper?
Yeah, Bastion.
Did the subtitles say nativity because she pronounced it wrong? They were like, I've got a certain nativity about me.
Nativity about me. Oh, music.
People not inside yet?
We're chilling. Everybody's late.
Basically, we're taking this poetry class, not just to write poetry, but we're all planning on performing at this place called The Lounge.
We are gonna do a love poem. Bless, you're gonna start off. And when I raise my hand, you stop. Exactly where you are. As soon as he stops, you start your poem. When I raise my hand, you stop. You have to continue on.
Somebody said, not the lounge.
Right where you left off. All right, 5, 6,
No, is she
7,
gonna do
8,
the
go.
accent?
Just one stroke of my brush, which is my pen, let me slide deep inside and pull the earth.
Oh, what? Sorry,
We
dude.
found it. She inspired them.
Sorry, dude. Can we pause on that poem, please? Can we not do that one?
Hers was so fucking horny last time. She opened up a new door.
Yeah, they were like, wait, we can get away with that?
The
Anyway,
source porn.
I stroke and I slide and slip, slap, slop with my zip, zap, zap.
Cock, dick, and balls.
All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, go.
With just one stroke of my brush, which is my pen, let me slide deep inside and pull the earth.
Picture me
Stop.
gone, holding it down on my own. Grown bitch, hot shit, picture me here. Britney Spears ain't got nothing on me. She be dancing on the stage. I'm amazed at
Love
shit.
is a poem I spend a lifetime writing, but will only be able to live it. Cause I could spend a lifetime reciting my life's rhymes, but still die finite. Cause I might give it life, but I won't recapture your soul's photo and eyes and find them, Mr. Wrinkle.
I was interested in taking this class because I write poetry myself, but I've never experimented with this type. And because it would be a window into black culture for someone that's not really used to it.
Dripping with well-put thoughts and smashing ideas, taking you to a whole new level of mental ecstasy where emotional words fertilize hearts and produce heartfelt emotion, where joy lives.
Oh my god, somebody cut that face she just did and send me like a PNG and I'll make it an emote in the chat. I'm not even kidding. Holy shit, that was so scary.
Eyes cry so many tears they could water the ocean.
Everybody in that class is incredible. I was blown away because everything that came out of their mouths seemed to be the honest truth. And I don't hear that all the time. And I didn't know if my poetry was going to pass.
I want to take your thoughts to a higher level of
I can take a guess.
making you crave for and ask my name for just one more stroke.
Stroke
Dude,
of
she's
genius.
He's too happy about it.
Is that where
She's
he's gonna
smiling
go?
at Schindler's List.
Sereneness. Ask my name for just one more stroke of penis.
My brush.
Just kidding.
My bad.
Stroke of my genius.
Let's go! Oh! Let's bars! Bars!
Not horny enough. Just a shot of a guy with a gun.
Stroke of my penis.
Bitch. I took it as though
My bastion.
Wait a second, what did she say?
Carmen called me a bitch.
Okay, so this one's a little odd, right? Like, I understand that there's drama, but I'm also like, it was on the page.
And what about when...
Not to defend Carmen, but like...
But also, we still have not given Bruno feedback on saying the N-word at the dinner table with
Yeah.
everyone around. Do we think maybe priority list on this one?
She deliberately called me that. Because, come on, she's not that stupid that she didn't know that she wasn't to call me that.
I think in the
No, she is, she is, no, that's wrong. That's, you know.
excitement of the moment, more playful than the situation allowed for, or I assumed a familiarity that hasn't been established, and I was insensitive. I used a word that's inappropriate.
Should we mic her? Or
So,
Yeah, they didn't mic her for this.
would you want to be on the show?
in my excitement, I won't stay as conscious as I need to be.
And see, when you get excited like that, that to me, that doesn't call for you to say outlandish words like calling me a bitch. That's not something that everybody just says right out in the open like that. So I felt like those were words that you really just wanted to say. That's not a word that...
I'm going to take Renee at her word, but I am a little confused because it was on the page. So I thought they were like literally going down the list
it was
of
like
words.
The word, I don't think it was a script, but it was a list of words. Right?
Yeah.
So like to be honest, if she was going to say it, at least she chose affectionate.
Sure.
Like she used it incorrectly in a sentence that she thought would be affectionate, but she was going to say the word.
It's like, even if somebody like, sorry, I'm giving her too much credit, but like, it's not like she was using the word contextually well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
use with me. Because if you want to go there with me, I can't go there. But I'm not one to be with. I'm serious.
I'm explaining to you where I was coming from.
Okay.
It's different than your perception. I'm trying to clear that up.
But I don't understand.
okay, but
this is exactly the kind of emotional reaction Bruno was talking about.
Yeah.
How that could be
When somebody says something to you and it hurts your feelings and you feel that's some beta stuff right there.
That's just something you don't say to another person that you don't even know anything about.
That is not how I meant it. And I won't do that again.
Things that white people do that we consider racist is just real subtle, and we are aware of the things that is happening to us.
Yeah, I feel like there's more I feel like they're kind of painting Renee as the like angry black woman stereotype, and I don't know. I feel like there's something else context missing here.
Well, I mean, we saw only a couple seconds of a session that, let's not forget, was them teaching a white woman a black scent.
Yeah.
So she probably dropped a little more than that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it did upset her being called that, but it was probably more along the lines of the fact that she was going like, you know? And like quoting Tyler Perry and stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I understand. I mean, she can sell your product. Renee's not the type. She's not gonna hold the grudge. She's gonna.
Okay, I'm afraid she
Renee
is.
has something on her chest. Renee's gonna get it out.
I certainly get not to call Renee a bitch, but
Did she have to spell it out like a child?
Thank you so much.
I really think and Renee can be really obnoxious. I would want to share our cultures with each other. I would want them to be interested.
Why'd you have to say them like
What the fuck
that?
was that?
Yeah, wait, what?
If you hadn't made it a thing, I wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Yeah, them.
Cultures with each other.
If it wasn't because of me,
Yeah.
It
Wasn't because of black.
them to be interested in how I perceive.
Oh, Dipper's awake.
Oh.
He might need to go out real quick.
He wants to watch.
Let's see. So far, he's just lying down. So.
Perceive life and not judge it.
So, is she okay? What's the matter now?
I think you guys are still trying to read something into it that wasn't there. I was in there trying to be.
What it's funny that she's crying and still just not apologizing.
Yeah,
Like,
I know that's the really weird part.
She's
Get
like
out of jail free would be an apology.
Yeah, she's just like digging her feet in.
She also the problem is, Jarvis, she's got to wait another 2 years until she can performatively vote for Obama.
Right, that's
doesn't
gonna
have
be
any evidence
the best day of her life was voting for Obama.
You're fucking thrilled,
dude. Can you believe it, dude? The
November
amount of
rolls
like
around and she's just partying. She's trying to get in a cookout.
I am so not racist. That was the day she felt the most like free in her life. I'm sure.
I'm so not racist that I gave a black guy the presidency.
Yeah.
But that's not being black.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
How is this fair?
I didn't know it was in the context of what was happening and using vernacular.
That's it.
You know,
I didn't know not to say that.
No,
so it came out like, yo, bitch.
Don't do it
And
again.
then did I say something wrong? But you're continuing to hold on to it.
No,
You just talked about it. That's not
wait. Yeah, I'm all cool with it. I mean, I'm not gonna say
Exhale, everybody.
Yeah, I can breathe.
All right.
Yes, I accept her apology, but you know, that was so rude. I feel like I was white, she probably wouldn't have done that. I just know
Dude,
what type
I'm going insane. Bruno did say the N-word, right? I didn't imagine that.
Yeah.
He did say it like 50 times in front of them.
Yeah.
And there was
100%.
the only conversation they had was like, "Hey, that's a weird thing to say." That was like the end of the argument.
All right.
Hey,
I'm
weird.
gonna take Dipper down, and it'll just be like a minute. But I'll show Dipper. I'll bring Dipper by the stream.
Oh yes, dude.
All right, be right back.
Dipper Jack. Oh, can I effectively wait? See if I can get Dipper. Oh, Dipper cam. There's not much time. Dipper time. Skeet, dip. I can't wait to meet Dipper, dude. I've been waiting way too long. All of my best friends got dogs the moment I got trapped in the UK because of COVID. Finally, I'll be coming back, I don't know, beginning of next year probably, but Brigand's dogs have grown into adulthood in that time. Selfish. Here comes the boy.
Look how big he
Hello,
is.
boy. Welcome.
Oh, wait, let me make the camera not focus on. Focus on him, not me.
Look how excited he is to just be around. It's the baby. I would like to see the baby.
It's the baby boy.
I would like to see the baby. Say something, buddy. That's a good point, man. That is actually an incisive critique of race relations.
He has things to
Dipper.
say. What do you have to say, Dipper?
This is eye bleach, you're right. Oh, here comes the boy. He's getting big. Look at that. Look at his big head. He's got big ears too. He's gonna be a bruiser. I love his little eyebrows.
Yeah, his eyebrows are good. Let me make it not focus.
He's got little dog eyebrows.
Get me out of the frame.
There is the
Oh,
boy.
fuck, focus cancels. Huh. Sorry, Dip. Right, let's see.
Preach Dipper, he's making such good points, yeah.
Dip. Look at the camera.
Hello, boy. Now, Dipper, I don't know if I agree about what you're saying about we're being too sensitive, and that's what's causing racism.
No need to get so
He is kind of
political,
black.
Dipper.
He's brown-white, dude. You got a brown-white dog.
Clean Dipper's eyes. He just woke up. Chill.
You're sleeping.
Don't backseat.
Backseat dog own.
Yeah.
Here comes your boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's got some eye
I'm
gunk
hungry.
because he just woke up and I brought him in here because we're going to the bathroom.
BRB. I gotta get my sandwich.
Hey, bud. Yeah, he's chill until he's on the ground, and then he's. Has he learned anything new? I mean, most of the stuff we're working on is like behavioral.
Sorry, little off-camera bite. Hello, boy. Thanks for the follow.
Hey, bud. No, he doesn't have heterochromia. His eyes are just both the same color. Okay, ouchies on.
What up, gamers? Today we're doing a live dog reaction.
No bitesies.
Damn!
No bites. Look at him trying to bite me and then holding back. That's good.
Excuse me, which sheriff?
That's a 1 second
So that's
timeout.
something he's learned. He started biting me and then realized it wasn't the greatest idea. So that's good.
Oh no, that's illegal. Compliment or criticize?
Yay for bite edition. I know it. We've been working on that a lot.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm nice. I'm very kind to animals. I'll say that.
Here, I'll give you another close up as we're getting down.
Witness him.
Savannah.
It's a dipper. Look at his eyebrows.
Okay, Dipper.
There goes the boy.
Leave it.
Bye, boy.
Sit for me, buddy. He's like never in this room, so he's got a lot to experience.
He's got to film something.
Gonna switch over to.
He's got to edit one of the videos. Who said that they sent me the thing?
Cool.
Oh yeah, can we get salutes for Dipper, please? 07. Can we get Dipper to 100k Twitch subs? Yeah, showcase that you love Dipper by following and giving me money. Oh, look at all those. Those are the most emotes we've ever had in chat. If we end up making this video, I want somebody to zoom in. I want the editor, in fact, to zoom into those salutes. And how do we do applause? How do we do applause? Somebody do an emoticon. You're young, you know cool emoticons where they're clapping. No emojis in this chat. We don't accept emojis. That's pretty good. Yeah. No, thank you for the biddly ritrits. Rit. Okay, wait. I'm checking the. Who was it that said that they sent me the DM of our fresh new emote? We gotta get a Dipper emote too. Especially if Jarvis doesn't have one already. I'll bite his style in a heartbeat. Oh, here we go. Thank you, wait, no. God, these are both so scary. Oh, I remember you. Bulgarian snack cake stuff, hell yeah. Thank you, wait, no. I'm gonna try and like upload this as a emote right now. I reckon if I move quick enough. I'm a wizard like that. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? While we have time, pull up an image, add new source. I'm going to call it black with spaces in between. Add the source. Image will be in assets, graphics. There we go. Boom. Guess who? You know what we could do actually if I quickly edit filters, add a color key, and custom color. Do you do a picker? Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, that's terrifying.
What's up?
I did something terrifying by accident. I'm adding. Wait, sorry, chat. There we go. We're almost there. Very spooky. You're right. Yeah.
Dipper has his. I probably have to go in like 30 to 45 minutes. He's graduating from his first puppy class today.
Yeah, he's getting his GED.
Yeah,
his DOG.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I could do better. Not all of them could be bangers.
Cool. Let's see where we can go.
Person I'm dealing with, and I just moved on.
Hey, white man.
Hey, white man.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
ask
right,
if
man.
we don't make it on site yet.
I think Brian likes me. I think Brian thinks I'm...
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm actually just watching you still. There we go.
Naive.
I know. I had a Dipper cam, but I had to switch it for something more sustainable. So now I have like real cameras. So I have a dipper cam, but there's not like a way for me to show it to you on the web.
It's okay. We can.
And
we can imagine
there is a way long term, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
The way long term is once I move back, I'll just carry like an old
a
Sony.
Handycam. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dash in like an episode of Jackass.
And unwilling to look at the fact that there is racism and that it's tougher to be a black person in this society.
Because we're gonna go sip a little wine tonight. Yeah.
I want to show Brian that even when black people aren't around, or when white people don't think black people are around, white people don't harbor all this racism. In fact, that it truly isn't.
So instead, I think Brian likes me as a Michael Scott line. It really is, actually.
Me and Jim are actually best friends. Hey, white man.
Brian and I are gonna go to this.
I gotta like go look into. I gotta start taking dates on these to these spots. That way, I can explain the long story of how I chose the place.
Bar as two white guys.
Yeah, but also I can show them that racism doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a nice white date in the city.
To discuss.
Hey, white man.
You live here, Pasadena?
Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Not here. I'm from. I'm in town
They're
from
in Pasadena.
Georgia.
Pasadena?
Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Not here. I'm from. I'm in town from Georgia, visiting.
Santa Monica.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the racial situation like here in Pasadena? I'm sorry. Racial?
What a weird question.
Blacks, mixed.
What is the racial situation here?
Racial situation.
All just one big mix. That's what I thought.
Dude, they could never look more suspicious than when these two fuckers walk in. Oh,
it looks like either of them could be in makeup. The way that Bruno's acting.
Yeah, Bruno just naturally. Yeah, he just looks like a cop.
Hey, yeah. What's the racial situation? And, well, if you would you mind speaking into my chest?
Anastasia leaked that and would start showing up to dates in whiteface.
Interracial marriages. Yeah. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. What year is it?
Interracial marriages.
It was like it's legal, so no one really bats an eye.
Yeah, Bruno, calm down. Indentured servitude. We're all good on that.
We're anti. Is that right?
Yeah. This is this is where my old recording studio used to be, and I remember when we drive over to go see Evan. I was like, "Hey, does anybody want to get married?" Like, that's actually not a problem at all.
Yeah. They were like, you know what? We're not against that. So
let's do it.
Go off. Have fun.
Have you?
Does that make me a hero?
Cool. Would you consider marrying a black woman? Sure.
What?
Who would
nice
say no?
to meet you. Nice to meet you. Would you consider marrying a black woman?
Would you date a Negro queen?
Yeah, and you're okay with interracial marriage? It's like, are you not?
Oh.
What kind of question is this?
I think even if they asked at that weird, like, Bastion segregation bar, I don't think anybody would have the absolute cojones to just drop a full no, I wouldn't marry a black woman.
I just find it a little strange that Bruno just come out with his little guns blazing. You know, the first question he asks before he even says hello and really properly introduce is, what's the racial makeup of this area out here?
I think I'm gonna lose the bet on this one. Have you ever dated a black guy?
Did I what?
Ever dated a black guy?
Yes.
I lost.
Okay, I got a question I haven't asked yet. Would you be less apt to consider a long-term baby in the future relationship with a black guy due to the fact that they are...
I'm sorry. This is already like the bubbly look on this woman's face was wiped clean the second Bruno started talking. She was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm having fun. And then Bruno's like, well, I've got a question. And then she literally
goes... seem like the kind of topic that would warrant follow-up questions.
Your smile completely fades from right here.
I haven't asked yet. Would you be less apt to consider a...
Her face.
Grim classical music in the background.
Term baby in the future relationship with a black guy.
Did you say a long-term... Consider a long-term baby? Hold on.
Wait. Lost. Okay, I got a question I haven't asked yet. Would you be less apt to consider a long-term baby in the future?
Dude, would you guys consider a long-term baby in the future?
How long? Like 18 years?
She was so happy, and then Bruno hit her with long-term baby, and she was like, I guess I'm done.
Relationship with a black guy due to the fact that they are notorious for not sticking around and taking care of their families.
Oh, he really was saying long-term baby.
Did that cross your mind?
No.
Really?
No, I did date one guy that was African American, and he's great. He's awesome. Like, we're still really good friends, and even if we did have a serious relationship, I don't think he would. He would leave. I mean,
From some of the questions that Bruno was asking, just really lets me know that that's his view of the black race. There's a lot of infidelity in the race.
Yeah, what is
Dude,
Bruno's
I
line
feel
of questioning?
stupid. I feel now that they've I'm so embarrassed for my wrong opinions before this.
Yeah.
She dated a black guy. You can't,
Yeah.
but
He
they
was
can't get
nice.
married, right? In Los Angeles County.
He wouldn't leave a long-term baby.
So
Wait a minute. I mean, they're in maybe the I believe the second most liberal portion of the college in the United States. And they're allowed to marry interracially, and a 20-year-old bartender dated another. The heck?
Yeah, Bruno's only out here to prove that white people aren't racist. Coach Cub ATL, thank you for the bits, and thank you Flora's Garden for the sub, Sea of Owls for the prime, Noodle Frog for the resub. I've missed a bunch of these. Ayudame Fees, Lenoria, Coach Cub again, stealing your dad. I
It's
missed a bunch.
strange
Sorry.
that the white girl said, yeah, they will still date a black guy.
Is the myth true?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Bruno's getting too bold.
Black men more endowed than white men?
You know what? And I wouldn't even ask that one. So.
Yeah, I will not answer such things.
Wow.
Who were you with today?
Bruno? He's not subtle at all. But even as a girl, so is the myth true? Just like, I'm a lady. I won't answer that.
Yeah.
I'm glad she
Tell you what,
said that.
the best case scenario, outside of this just being racist, that was just very inappropriate with service staff.
It's just very inappropriate, yeah.
That's just harassment with somebody that was serving you by yourself.
He, like, Bruno thinks he's a character. Somebody said Bruno's a character in a bad sitcom. It's like, he thinks he's a character in a sitcom that is, like, lovable and problematic. Anastasia said
how it is.
Bruno doesn't see racism because he disagrees with all the racism he sees.
See how they try to push it?
I need to turn on my fan. It's a little hot in here, especially after Bruno's lines of questioning.
After his fire. I can't help but shake the feeling. Can't help but shake the feeling that maybe we're in the wrong. You know? There's this guy, they went to an incredibly liberal part of the, even for LA County, a pretty liberal area, Pasadena, spoke to a 20-year-old, and she was willing to date somebody of the other race once, and had dated one African American. I mean,
But was the myth true?
Hey, I know you're about to wrap up your shift, but let me just grab you by the wrist.
Yeah.
I think really though, him and Carmen, they don't have no class,
Dude, that's funny.
manners whatsoever. You know what I mean?
At the bar, the white people showed me.
It's like they have no tact. They have no class. They have no
tact.
They don't know how to handle themselves.
They were
They're too emotional.
Bruno showed me his mind was very closed.
There are definitely differences in the way black people and white people live.
Our style of cooking, the way we go to church.
They are two different cultures.
White people drive, black people fly.
Yeah. If you can't accept that, or if you don't get to know black, then you'll never understand black.
Yeah. I feel like I'm watching the porn parody of this show.
House, and a lot of people from poetry are going to be there, and also actually.
I thought they were making it white.
Yeah, like I love this look of.
To Jonathan's house,
She looks
and
like
a lot of
a.
people
Wait,
from
hang
poetry are
on.
gonna be there, and also.
Here she looks like a screensaver. She's got like a cool gradient going on.
It's just like word art.
Yeah.
Jonathan's friends as well. I'm excited
Jesus.
because I get to know them outside of class now and get an inside look into their culture.
Baldwin Hills. Sorry, Baldwin Hills just makes me think of that video I did with Curtis about Yo Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Baldwin Hills. Sorry, that's a joke for I don't know who in the chat.
Because they're immature.
So you had a bad experience. Have you ever tried it?
No.
No.
If you're not bringing nothing, if you're gonna
Why I gotta bring something to the
you
table
have
first?
to bring something to my table.
Leave it.
So what do you bring to the table?
I bring everything. I
What
work
are they
2
arguing about?
jobs. I'm in college. I make A's and B's. I have a 3.0 point blank.
There you go, girl.
But you was
Right.
got a young man
And
campus.
if you're not bringing that to
Bring
the
it.
table,
Bring
then you cannot be at my table.
I respect
Point
that.
blank. If you
I
gonna sit
respect
around
that.
and
Wait,
expect
no,
me
I
to
don't
work
understand.
2
What are they
jobs
arguing about?
And you
I need to get the beginning of this.
I'm
conversation.
confused.
my age because
I don't date guys
so
at my
emotional.
age. I don't date guys at my age.
Into their culture.
I don't date guys my age because
I want to get an insight into their culture, and it's just immediately them yelling.
You know what's really funny? The way this guy's wearing his hat.
It's like Chet Hanks.
Drake like wore hats like this. It was just the style. Wait, let me see. Like, I'm just trying to think of the. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah.
Boom. Oh, replacement girl hunting.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, dude, see, chat. Even white guys do it.
Let's go. I don't know if you can see this one right here.
Oh, yes, I see the mini version.
Yeah, or I had it. It was in the. Man, I had to Google a very old Drake song to find it, but I found it.
immature.
So you had a bad experience. Have you ever tried it?
No. If you're not bringing nothing, if you're gonna
Why I gotta bring something to
if
the
you
table?
have to bring something to my table.
Leave it.
So what do you bring to the table?
I bring everything. I work 2 jobs. I'm in college. I make A's and B's. I have a 3.0 point blank.
There you go, girl.
But you was
Right.
got a young man
And
campus.
if you're not bringing that to
Bring
the
it.
table,
Bring
then you cannot be at my table.
I respect
Point
that.
blank. If you
I
gonna sit
respect
around
that.
and expect me to work 2 jobs and you laying up in the
respect
bed
that.
and then you always got your hand out, no.
As a white girl hanging out with the poetry people, Devon and Jonathan and
Dude, that sounds like a racial slur from the 20s.
What?
The poetry people.
The
Been hanging out
poetry
with
people.
the
I've
old
been hanging
guy
out with
poetry people.
the poetry people.
of the race difference.
It sounds like another term for urban.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right.
Like it's really good with poetry audiences.
I've been hanging out with sort of the hippie hoppers, you know the ones.
Yeah, the poetry crowd, the poetry people.
Yes.
How old are you, bro?
Me, I'm 17 and a half. I'm actually going to be 18 in about a month.
Dang, that's what's up.
She's doing the
Wait.
voice.
Well, I thought she was doing her normal, but hang on, can we just call her out for the math of that? I'm 17 and a half. I'm turning 18 in a month.
Yeah.
So you're actually like 17.9.
That's I mean, if she can only round down.
You're actually you're 17.8 plus.
She she needs to go to etiquette school. She's not properly educated.
22nd.
Okay.
Virgo?
Yeah.
Virgo?
I'm a Virgo and Leo. I'm on the cusp.
They're like, all right, now I don't know what she's now.
Yeah,
now
I
we
don't know
no
why
longer know
this
what she's
is what
talking
it
about.
is.
Yes. It doesn't happen very often, but
I remember we talked about
it's
that.
like the
what
last day.
if she just
What's so
says,
funny about
dude, she literally brings up astrology, and the first thing they say is, "Are you a white woman in makeup?"
I
instantly know.
I dated briefly this black girl who like writes horoscopes. She's great, but she's but hey, challenge your worldviews. Challenge your worldviews.
I'm starting to think if you're not
Oh my god,
black,
my entire family is into it. I fuck with it. I got no problem. I'm actually not unlike Bruno. I'm actually quite progressive, and I don't mind dating people that are into horoscopes.
I mean, look, we're accepting over here, especially with poetry people.
to a certain extent, you're not in that group the same way everybody else is. That's really hard to deal with because when I go out, I'm putting myself on the line. Like I got to go in there.
Well, 2006.
Hang on, Dipper, leave it. Good boy. He's gonna go back to it. He's biting something he shouldn't right now.
And comfortable and confident.
Yo, you like every other black man, dog. You sound whack, man. Go into to get a job and start playing some tax, man. They ain't feeling my dreams, they ain't feeling my stuff. Jay Quest, you live in View Park, you ain't had it rough. So I'ma spit it for me, whoever choose to listen. And I'ma keep on doing these tracks and I'ma keep on wishing.
No brush and penis bars.
When the rap session started up at Jonathan's
When the rap session started up?
When they started doing rapping?
house, I started getting a little bit nervous. It's not exactly something I do very much.
She's gonna out herself,
Oh
and she's
my
gonna be like, and it's all right.
Yo, she's
'cause
white.
I'm white. I mean, I'm not white. Not that there's a problem with being white.
Me and other people, we should make up. Because I'm a white woman in blackface makeup.
Yo. And I just want to be, and I'm back on the beat, and I'm black on the, no, I'm,
but not really. Just for the show.
Your punk ass just frontin'. I don't give a about nobody else. I do my damn thing trying to get my weapon. I never did you dirty, never tried to do
trying to get my weapon. Fucking YouTube captions trying to put violence in my community.
Yeah.
Get my wealth. She's gonna get my wealth.
Do my damn thing trying to get my weapon. I never did you dirty, never
That's so funny. Like they added a syllable.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to bust up the haters and do a drive-by, and it's like, no, she's saying I need to go to school and get a high five from my professor.
Now I'm gonna drive back to my apartment. This says roll down to Compton. What the fuck? Ow.
So it said, I'm not a white woman or anything, but I'm just learning about all these black things.
Dude, oh my god, that's the Shyamalan twist. All of these people are white people in makeup.
Oh, dude, that would be funny. And then she's actually a black person in white makeup and black makeup.
then took it off. Oh my god.
I'm scared and I'm intimidated. And of course, I could say, no, sorry.
That was
I don't do that, I don't do
tremendous.
that. But it was like, do it. You know what I mean? If you suck ass, you suck ass.
Jesus.
Oh.
Dipper. Leave it.
Travis, where it's paused right now.
Bed, Dipper.
Buddy, there's no more turning back after hitting play.
If you suck ass, you suck ass. Yeah, it's true.
He is about to go into it, mate. And
Here
there
we
is
go.
no way out after this.
Damn. Oh, no, sorry, I paused it.
There's no way back.
Oh, dude, I'm so scared.
We're on the last syllable of our old self.
I'm so scared, dude. Okay.
But it was like, do it. You know what I mean? If you
Do
suck
it! Let's
ass,
become
you
a
suck
poetry
ass.
person.
It's really nice to hear you say something that I haven't heard. But I'm going to tell you one thing that is true. Here's
Oh, man. the smile leaving his face.
you say something that I haven't heard.
Wait, here we go. This is... Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, no.
I see you today. Your faces make me happy.
No way, dude.
Also, her face, she knows it's not going well.
This is so much funnier than if we wrote it.
Dude, this dude is about to change careers. He's like, I actually need to reevaluate the life decisions that led me to this room.
Oh my god, sorry. Happy.
I feel like you could go slower, right? Like she could slow it down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she didn't have to do it. She didn't have to do it.
Dude, she had like 4 other people's buzz to think of something.
But it's all I got, so here's my words, I'm gonna be shot.
It sounds like she said, I'm gonna be shot. I really hope it did say. I really hope she said shocked.
But it's all I got, so here's my words, I'm gonna be shot. You know you rhyme much better than I do, and you got much feet.
Ah! Sorry. You've got much feet? That's not.
This sounds like her rap was translated into like Japanese and backfire types.
She
Like,
will
you've got much feet. Very
Why is
time
she
to be
still-
onto the rapping time.
Dude, somebody needs to like stop her. She's
killed at least 2 of them.
So thanks for stopping now and taking.
they were like, actually, are you a white person in black makeup?
Yeah.
Because
Are you
based on
doing-
that freestyle,
That was trash. And also you kept referring to us as like a group of others.
yeah. When you find the truth about me, you won't be very happy about me. You will not be happy.
You've got much feet. I'm gonna tell you a
And
little treat. I'm white.
You guys have much feet, and you know what that means. You've got a big dick.
Is the myth true?
Is the myth true? I need to know now. None of it rhymes.
I'm white. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Oh, leave.
No one notify the camera crew.
Brian told me about the races that he met at Leo's bar, and I was interested in seeing
The races or the racists? I think the racists, right?
what kind of response
He told me about all the
All
races.
the races. The wide range of races.
Did your parents used to read that children's book to you when you were growing up? The races
Oh,
you'll
the
be.
races you'll go. Oh, yeah.
going myself.
Oh, the races you'll go is about you changing races, or being on different shows. You could be on Black and White, Black and Brown.
That one episode of America's Next Top Model.
Really felt.
Hey, Bruno here.
This evening, I'm having a drink at Leo's bar, and Brian's bartending there, and I'm gonna try to talk to someone on how they feel about racism. Yeah. So this is a pretty good.
It's
bar.
like such a tell, right? Like why is like
it's
nobody
so,
just
Yeah, it's
Anastasia said, "Is Brian the only one who has to have a job?" It's a great
Was anyone that
point.
could get one? I mean, none of the black characters. That's the problem.
Oh,
He's excited to finally be able to get one.
Yeah.
There's I mean, somebody's pointing out they also have cameras in the bar. Like, yeah, they're trying to be kind of clandestine, but that's not in a jacket or anything. That's that's a rig in the corner. That's a tripod.
It's such a tell that they just keep asking race questions at this bar. Like, why do these people keep coming in and asking very pointed questions of the camera crew around?
And it's not like their questions are never. I mean, a pretty appropriate question was, "Hey." I forget what he said specifically, but it was he encouraged them to talk about the neighborhood and like the status of the people that live there, and he said it from like a place of cooperation. If he'd just gone up and gone like, "Hey, are you racist or not racist?
Yeah.
Do you like black people or not like black people?" Like it's just nothing. It doesn't like give them any room to move. You get a one-word answer, and none of them are gonna say no.
I know, dude. I'll be right back. Dipper's pulling on something he doesn't need to.
Ooh. His racial bias. Man, I missed the Bastion. What is it? Bastion? What did he say? Bastion. Yeah, something like that. I let that go. I bet he's really cool and grew past those instincts that he showcased. Oh, dude. This happened last time. I'm gonna lose my voice. When we first kept hearing Bruno drop the N-word, that's what got me last time. It just like shocked me every time I got nervous laughter. That rap was genuinely not nervous, but like legitimately really. Oh fuck, dude. Oh my god.
All right, I've returned.
Nobody could ever write something that
freestyle
that couldn't exist in fiction. The freestyle was so good.
My god.
Hey, you guys like racism?
Heck yeah, I do.
Hey, white guys.
This evening, I'm having a drink at Leo's bar, and
not gonna
Brian's bartending there.
Oh, she's there, not in makeup.
And I'm gonna
She's not
try
doing
to
that. No disguise.
talk to someone how they feel about racism. So this is a pretty good bar. This
Well, somebody said, how did I not get notifications? If you're not getting notifications, be sure to follow me here on Twitch. I'm going to be
Hit the bell as
streaming
well.
more. Hit the bell as well. There's not a bell here on Twitch.
I don't think there is
but
one in this case.
You can go ahead and hit the bell on YouTube if you'd like.
Find somebody's, yeah.
So I'm just Georgia. Yeah, a lot of black people come to this bar. I've only seen maybe one black. So if one was to move here,
Is the myth true?
Yeah, they just ask.
that was, you know.
Oh, there's a bell on Twitch. Shows how much I know. Hit the bell. What are you
Whoa.
doing?
Hey,
Hit the
come
bell.
on. We're young, we know.
They could afford to live here. Would it be a big problem, you think? They were educated and everything like.
Excuse me.
God.
Excuse me.
In this fucking hick bar.
I mean, if
Tommy
they
Wiseau
were
looking
educated
motherfucker.
and... Please change my Twitch profile pic. Why? I like it.
Tommy
Wait.
Wiz no.
Wait, why? It's normal. It's just my normal.
The thinnest of things. Yeah, it's not even mask off. It's just remaining with the mask off.
Why would that be a pre... Why do they have to like lay out all of the demands like as if I don't know. How do they find all these people and get them to like? Is there any follow-up questions getting asked, or are they just going like, okay, well, here's my TED talk?
I mean, he literally has never met a black person, so he's probably thrilled to get out all of his. I was going to say Reddit, pre-Reddit.
And I just want to drink a light beer here by myself.
People are segregating themselves into jail by doing the crimes.
They just don't want to fit
You just
in.
have to not do the crime.
Somebody said that's Bruno in a wig, and I'm like, I kind of see it. Dude, I kind of do see it. Is the weird thing.
He's thick. He's got that same wide head. It's crazy how close they get.
Yeah.
Like a few more steps and you can like decode racism.
Right.
But they just stop at like they're different, but they don't want to change and be exactly like us, so they won't be here. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. What? Oh god, just a little bit further, pal. You're almost
Yeah.
there.
Have to conform to, you know, white culture.
Oh dear,
That's true,
this
yeah,
person's
yeah, of
really
course.
going. And what else did they form?
That's the way it is. Good or bad, just the way it is. So when people come here, that's what they should want to be.
Right,
Yeah,
but
Jarvis, when black people chose
when black
to
people
move
came
here-
to come here, they didn't conform to white America. That was pretty, honestly, kind of cringe of them.
and they didn't pay tax.
Yeah.
I knew.
Go back. He's like so close to saying go back to Africa.
Yeah, hey Jarvis, how about leave the plantation and go back to Africa?
Okay.
I don't want you here.
Place that something may happen, but I think for the life of me, I wasn't expecting what I got out of it. Because I met the most ignorant person I've ever seen.
You may know this. I don't know this right there, right here. They're proud.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This guy's going for gold.
Oh, he's like listing off every one of the like. So you've never met a black person checklist.
He takes off his wig to reveal he's a skinhead.
Yeah, he's overcompensating by having a really long wig.
Yeah. I'm not a Nazi. Could a Nazi grow this bountiful, beautiful hair?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They go around. It's like you haven't met. There's no black people that live in his neighborhood. So like, where is he getting this information from?
That's so bizarre. They're proud of. I don't even think I've heard that. I haven't heard Shapiro drop those bars. They like being stupid.
I'm dumber than dumb, and that's what I am. Wow.
If I had like a racism speed run, and I was just like, hey, is it not landing yet? Are you not being fully level 15 racist yet?
Yeah.
Well, have you thought about doing an accent?
But dude, that's wild.
Life hack.
If someone in their community is in school,
It's like, who does he think he's explaining this to?
Yeah, I know. Does he think she's in makeup?
doing good, like getting good grades, and might go to college, they're like, oh yeah, you're trying to be like a whitey, aren't you? Yeah. Parents are saying, if you're smart, you're going to be like white people. We don't want to be like white people. And the way we don't be like white people is to be dumb.
What is what?
They're not saying you're being whitey. What they're saying is, hey, you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they would anywhere.
Yeah,
If somebody's
true.
like academically working really hard.
Yeah, true. The truth is what he's telling us.
Man,
Okay.
I don't know what it's like in Georgia, but I do know what it's like here that I've never met anyone.
I'm not. Wait, hold on. I'm not prejudiced, and I don't care. Sounds like he's proud to be dumb, actually.
Yeah.
But what if I wasn't talking to this man and I was just sitting here drinking my beer? Is that what he would have thought of me? Not by talking to me, he already has this picture in his head, and I thought that's just so sad.
Someone said, I kind of wish Bruno was here for that. Yeah.
Just show him the footage.
Yeah.
You
He
filmed
wouldn't.
it?
He wouldn't believe it. He'd be like, "That's
I
just
know
me in a
you
wig."
filmed it, 'cause you made no. How many nights do you think that guy has just sat there like, I really hope a black person comes up and asks me about racism?
Yeah.
Did all this reading.
Dude, every time they put like footage in black and white, I'm like, was it 100 years ago? Like, that's what it looks like.
I can believe some of the stuff he was saying.
He was eating it up well. Who took that one for the team, boo?
That's why I was like, okay, now wait a minute, not all black people are like that. He was like, I know, cause see, look at you, look how you're dressed.
Yeah.
But you know, he was being very honest, and I thought it's probably better not to say anything, so that way he can keep saying what he needed to say, instead of me saying my views and us not getting what we really needed to get. You know.
That bar produced some good stuff. That's twice in a row.
The Wargles are not having the same racial experiences that me and Brian are. It's kind of hard to
Wargles, still
have
funny.
white people understand what it's really like to be black, to experience racism. To me, putting on the makeup doesn't really give them the experience that they need to, because if so, then they would be getting it. And right now, they're not getting it.
McSquid just said in my chat, look at these lovely people being reasonable and gracious. Yeah, reasonable and gracious. They feel like they are the parents to the white family that's the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, it's like they're doing like Super Nanny or something. They're like, I just wish I could get through to Jason.
Yeah. And the white people are the white family, Carmen and Bruno, or actually Carmen and Bruno are the ones being very, like, I don't know, bratty about it.
Yeah, I mean, Rose is
Rose is just she's just naive. She's like a weird. She's a weird case.
Hey, I mean, Jarvis. She's just 6 months away from being 18 by which more months.
That's true. She is 17 and a half / 17 and 11/12.
She's a sixth of one. She's a sixth of 6 months away.
She's 95% of the way to being 18, by which she is 50% way to being 18.
That's some white mass right there.
I'm going to a black church as
Oh,
a black woman,
oh,
so I need to go
no.
shopping with Renee.
Oh no.
To find something to wear.
No.
This may be a little bit too much.
Oh, this is the clip I saw.
I really hate her, like her entire look. They could have done better. They could have done better for her.
There is I don't know if the term is, I mean, I suppose it isn't problematic for me to use, but there's a term that I don't want to use, but it refers to this, like,
people from the UK will probably know about it. A really common, like doll that grandparents pass down to kids, and it's the equivalent of like a war poster where like a Japanese soldier has like buck teeth and a rounded hat and stuff. Like it is incredibly obviously racist, and people just 2021 people just still have no problem with it. They're like, well, it's from my granddad, and there wasn't racism then probably. She looks like that. She's the spitting image of that. They've made her a cartoon. They've made her a propaganda poster of black people. Yo, Infowars and stuff should just dress up in black, like semi-convincing blackface and like make fake videos, right?
Tipper is such a funny dog.
Really? Depending on what you would wear with it. I like this.
I love that. Oh, here we go, Renee. What do we think of that?
Oh, that's a little bit too much. See, like this is a little bit.
Oh, here we go. I found something. This is like what you wear.
Subtle for me.
Although there's been some healing since the
She
bitch.
keeps trying to buy her a basketball jersey.
Jesus. Wait, did you hear how she talked about that?
Subtle for me.
Although there's been some healing since the bitch incident. I don't.
There's been some healing since the bitch incident.
I just thought you were gonna say like, there's been some healing since the bitch freaked out on me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought she was gonna say too.
Can you mind sticking the captions back on for me?
Oh yeah, my bad. I don't know where they went.
Let's see. The YouTube didn't want to do this anymore.
Connection yet with Renee. There is an innate, almost distrust
A funeral.
for her.
Now, how much is this one?
I'm a little silly looking at it.
You think so? Yeah.
Now this is cute. Here we go. Here we go.
You know what's this is gonna be a stretch, but like Carmen gives me the vibe of somebody who's clearly in costume, who's like an undercover like b-boy, and he's gonna go like invade a bunch of b-boys and like do a big dance. You know what I mean? Like
put down some cardboard.
She just like has a walk to her and like a look to her that's just like, is she trying to break dance? Like what is happening here?
Yeah. Hello. What is cracking, my fellow playground ballers?
That's what it feels like.
Actually, this is beautiful. But wouldn't that look neat?
Well,
I like that.
Tell her the
I came to
truth,
shop
Renee.
that had dashikis, and I thought,
Dashikis.
Dude,
that
she
would
turned
be
into a
great
fucking
for
hotep.
Bruno and I both wanting these and feeling comfortable and almost regal.
It's 4 pieces.
For the man?
Yeah, pants, shirt,
Yeah.
grand boo and hat.
Grand boo-boo?
Yeah, that they call grand boo.
The whole idea of becoming black does, for some reason, give me permission to be more outrageous
What?
in ways, and I like that.
What?
Nani?
Black.
Hold on.
That they call grand boo.
The whole idea of
becoming black
does, for some reason, give
She
me
is doing.
permission
for some reason.
more outrageous in ways, and I like that. I like stepping into that.
Yeah.
What do you
I like stepping into
That's
the character.
the reason people don't want you to wear a dashiki. Is
Oh.
it's too outrageous and colorful.
Oh my
That's
God.
why it would be bad to do before.
We just got a huge raid from Big Boss Bose. Thank you, Bose.
Big Boss Bose.
We are watching the worst show on television. It
I
is.
don't know, mate. Emmy Award winning.
Yeah, it's the Emmy Award winning, Ice Cube produced show Black White, where families switch races in quotes.
Yeah, see, now audience, pay close attention. Can you tell which of these two women is in almost comical blackface?
Other than the mannequin here.
it's nice.
Oh, she's really setting her up, dude. She should not. Ice Cube produced.
Wow, a white woman wanting to wear an African outfit. Why does she want to do? Is she trying to make a statement, or
She looks
inquisitive about our
exhausted.
race? Like we're just
Yeah, I was like, can she just wear normal clothes? She's going to church. Like, I don't understand.
so different, like aliens. I mean, it's like I really don't know if she's for real or that.
You like that for both of us?
Well, you have to match.
All right. Let's do that.
What does she think black church
I was
is?
excited to wear these dashikis because they're just gorgeous.
Dude, I hate the way she's counting out the money. Like, can she be normal about anything at all?
Yeah, you can hear the pistons firing as she moves.
She just feels like a Sacha Baron Cohen robot.
Yeah. Where, like, it was a sketch they were going to do, but it was considered too offensive.
Yeah. Like, the way she moves, and this is mean, and I feel bad saying it, but the way that she moves is like she's wearing a full body costume and not just, like, makeup on her face.
Making the friends that I had in poetry class has taught me about the confidence, the creativity, and the articulation very unique to black culture. They have encouraged me to write what makes me tick. I have been wanting to put together a poem that speaks of my experience in this project. How
It will never. I'm glad they keep showing us the makeup being applied because it never gets not concerning.
It never becomes less ghoulish. They never they never stop looking like a corpse.
What time is puppy graduation? It's in half an hour, so I'm probably gonna leave in like 15. It's the Petco is pretty close.
really kind of this shade of gray. The same way that they get up and offer me their truth, I finally gave them a piece of myself.
I learned yesterday that I'm very good at rapping.
We are going to.
And I just wowed a group of authentic blacks. They rock.
The poem
Oh
that
my
you
gosh.
that you're going to read, and then we're going to discuss it and comment on it. We're all going to free criticize, like, you know what, I think this, that, and then going to give constructive criticism.
Ooh, I'm nervous for
We'll
her.
also discuss your poem.
And I don't want her to criticize anyone else.
Yeah.
It would really help if you could enunciate your words more.
Have you listened to the Cranberries?
I know, dude. That's what I was just thinking.
Let's get crack-a-lacking.
Vivid, self-life. Who gave my father that title? Who was there for me when I was sick? Who was there for me when my mother applied for WIC as I ate that government cheese? Now you want to step to me and say, please, see, back up out my space. So I'm about to put you in your place. Don't step up to me and expect me to call you father. Don't you even bother. Where the you been all this time? Life is streets. That's why I start writing poetry.
People are probably going to be
Thank you, Ranquility, for the
stunned,
tier 1.
And you're going to continue to have that blank silence your whole life. So just really understand that that means that you're brilliant.
I can tell that's coming from the heart. I can tell that this is all you. And every time you do this, it's always going to be flawless because it's all you.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they have never inflicted as much pain as words have had on me. One word in particular. A small, 3-letter word. Fag or faggot.
Oh.
Whichever you prefer. Am I would wonder? Well, if by gay you mean, am I attracted to boys, then the answer is no. I've never been attracted to any boy or man. I would change all of me just to wash this ugliness off of me. This isn't me. This isn't what I wanted to grow up to be, honestly.
I'm a little concerned by that poem, if I'm being honest.
I'm a little confused. The like thesis of it seemed to be, am I gay? No, don't worry.
Yeah, like pardon, I'm a little I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a really powerful thing, and then
I'm like,
it literally was
gay,
like,
but
just
I did say all the words.
I support his journey, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, because it's like, I am not this, and I don't identify as such.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I was like, okay.
Maybe he's on a show where he has to infiltrate the gay community in LA.
Dude, the hype train's at 69%. Okay, let's go.
I feel like at the beginning you held back. But I can say that like you could really kill that piece if you would just, put you in that.
To be yourself and be real to what you feel, and you're beautiful. Your words and everything.
Who has a
is coming
crow gunk
together.
emote?
Okay, Rose, do your thug this.
Wow.
Okay. So should I do instead of, let's see.
Okie dokie.
Oh, okie dokie. Oakley dokley, name Brinos. Here we go.
Okie dokie. Goodness, I can't wait to share my
Matters of
bars.
Gray, there's no one word. In fact, I can't even really speak about it. Don't get
Is
me
this a
wrong,
poem?
because I talk all the time, and I'm a talker by nature.
I'm just, every time she talks, I get nervous.
Nature.
Yeah.
But when
It's
it
me,
comes to
Shawnee.
black
Thank you
and
for the
white,
bits.
It all turns gray. I have struggled with this poem. The main point of this is actually my experience in this project, how it's been really kind of this shade of gray. And so I wrote a poem
Which is the average of black and white, which is, I think, is poetic.
titled Matters of Gray. And it talks about how things aren't so black and white.
It's inspired by Ice Cube.
Damn. Please don't believe the hype, in fact.
For my ignorance.
Not everything in the world.
These are the words of a girl who has attempted listening to another side, hoping that the divide.
Dude, he's figuring it out. It's correct. He's figuring it out.
He's like, is this a white girl?
Wait. Is this that chick I saw at the mall?
Be relieved by the growth of people. Well, if color means so much anyway, then.
Oh no, I'm worried. Is she actually revealing herself?
They're cracking it open.
Someone said
This
she's
is a fucking
coming out as white.
Jose moment.
Oh dear.
Comments?
I just felt like that's it. Like I didn't connect to anything. It just seemed like it was like you were giving a speech.
The performance I thought was excellent. I think that you have all those things in you to do anything. And
This person is very supportive, and I like that they've been very supportive of everyone.
writing that you presented and the poetry that you presented has showed an amazing amount of talent, amount of range that was not depicted in that poem. So, and I think that's because you're not necessarily doing that poem for you. That poem, I don't feel, is all from you and what you want to say from you.
Dude, what if he just calls her, just reads her to filth? It's just like, and I just don't think you are even black.
Does this make any sense? There's like a part of me. There's something inauthentic.
Yeah, there's something white about you.
It makes her cry, and the makeup smears away as she cries.
I felt a little insecure, like, am I not good enough because I'm white, or am I not
Come on.
cool enough?
No,
because
because
I'm
of the
me?
poem, I think.
I think the deceit here is really presenting itself uncomfortably because it's not just dealing with race. Because they are such a group of honest individuals, the makeup itself is a lie. Honestly, what I'm trying to grapple with right now is if I...
Oh my god, wait, is she in blackface? Yeah, sorry, for the Raiders, you're still here.
What the hell are you talking about?
This whole show is blackface the show.
would like to come back into that class and tell them the truth.
This is Rachel Dolezal Origins.
Yeah, this is the Dolezal Files.
Church is at 12.
We have to go with them when they got on dashiki. What colors is dashikis when they're bright yellow and green? They're probably orange or something like that. What color?
No, it's like a rust color and gold.
Why don't they just dress like Aunt Jemima on the syrup bar and get it over with?
What he gonna dress up as?
He can dress like Uncle Ben. Shit. You know, it's crazy.
She wanted to.
No, I want them to wear it because I want them to see how ridiculous they are. Because
Dude, he should dress up like the
that's
Colonel.
their impression of
Oh
black.
my god.
That's garbage.
At all the time I went to church, I've never seen one black
Oh my gosh,
person
Yuri
Everybody come in
Phoenix,
and say,
Yuri
hold on,
PHX,
calm
thank you
it,
for
slow it,
subscribing 6 months in
I
advance.
think they took the dashiki thing a little bit too far. That kind of go way over the top. I think that's just, they being ignorant with their way of impressing on black people.
Agreed.
You know,
He's like, I just want to look like a Dobre brother and call it a day.
He dressed me up like a Dobre brother and sent me to white school.
He's really gotten the short end of the stick. His whole vibe is like, hey, so we're going to take you to etiquette school where they teach you to talk white. And you're going to be dressed up as a Dobre brother while you do it.
He got the most makeup too. Like he looks the most
He looks the most
embarrassing.
different, yeah. He does look way more natural given the amount of makeup than someone like Carmen. Sarah, thank you for the bits. Thank you so
I
much.
think they wear traditional African garb for this church.
What? Why would she think that?
I think they wear traditional African garb.
You asked this after you've already bought dashikis at the market?
Would this look weird at church?
Yeah, you should have thought of that when... You couldn't read Renee's face when she was like, I guess this looks okay. I guess this is fine.
We gotta know that.
I got this this comedy T-shirt of like a Rasta version of Malcolm X as the baby in the Nirvana album cover. Do you think they'll like that at church?
It's so weird.
I got like Stewie Griffin, but with the N word under it. Is that cool? Will
Is that
people
cool
like
at church? Is that cool? Is that normal? Is that church wear?
So beautiful. So beautiful. You know, I
Oh
can't
my
do that.
God, no!
Take off your shirt if you're going to do it.
No, he just says,
wow.
Yeah, you'll look silly if you keep the shirt on.
Dude, this
Bruno.
is just such a stupid spectacle.
Didn't I tell you I was right? The color looked good on him.
wow.
It's beautiful.
I must admit, that is nice.
Your mom thought it
This
was
is like a
right?
prank.
If that's what you wanted to wear, I said I wouldn't wear it, but you wanted to wear it.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
No, she said I would not wear it. I remember what she said.
I mean, I like it, but it's not something I would wear. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
Oh yeah, someone said, let's clarify. She was given an outfit, didn't want to wear it, and then decided to wear something dramatic.
I'd have fun wearing it.
Personally, you wouldn't do it. Right. Because
It's inauthentic.
I think that honestly, if you wear those, everybody gonna say, "Who the hell are these people coming in here?" But that
It's
just
necessarily
heightens.
a bad thing.
Well, at least take them tomorrow then. See what
Yeah,
they
like
say.
they're gonna be like, did two black Israelites just join our church?
Yeah, like where do these people come from?
Dashikis would and then later say they wouldn't.
No, Carmen, you heard what you wanted to hear.
No. What they didn't say. The problem is what she's saying is like, what I needed them to say was, immediately stop because you're going to embarrass yourself.
Yeah, they were like, they said, yes, my sister, wear the dashiki. We love that at Black Church.
They said, yes, homie, go off, queen.
Go off, queen. And then they gave a black power fist.
I honestly didn't think you guys were getting it yet. I don't feel that you're getting the experiences that I go through on a daily, and that's the reason I say that.
We each brought to this table our own perceptions.
Our own dashikis. We each brought to this table. Very authentic garb.
Based on who we are. That you and I had conflict probably had to happen. I'm sensitive. You have ideas. You know.
I'm sensitive, and you have ideas.
You're a black woman with ideas.
Charges on certain words or on whites not understanding blacks or whatever it is. I have an ongoing paranoia that I'm going to say something politically incorrect. You know, I can't even.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about your paranoia.
That's rough, man. Do you mean like maybe the word your husband keeps saying?
Bitch, and it got. I don't want to reenact that.
You just said the word. Why would you do that?
Doing it.
Just hang on.
And I mean, and then I was like, yo, bitch, and then you got all weird about it, and I don't want to reenact it like I just
she's
did.
not going to remember, because weirdly, it's the only argument they've had.
Like I literally just reenacted it just this moment.
Oh, what?
But you know what? We're not all that different.
That's what
We're not all that different. What did he sound like?
Michael Scott's back.
Oh, what?
But you know what? We're not all that different.
That's what I've been saying from the beginning.
You know, but that's kind of where I'm coming from. That's sort of my belief. And so far, that's kind of what I've been experiencing.
Brian has definitely experienced racism.
This is Michael Scott at Diversity Training. It really is season 1, episode 2, Diversity Day.
We're actually pretty similar.
I'll
if
be
you
right
think
back.
about it. Automod blocks Oh My Rugman saying, oh fuck off Bruno. That is allowed here. You should get whatever the opposite of a timeout is. You can never be banned. The censoring department just didn't give a fuck. I know. It's actually crazy that they've let him say the N-word. We should have a ticker, right? At least for if a video is made out of the first episode or this one, we need a little ticker. We need like little Bruno faces at the bottom of the screen.
I don't know if he's looking for it and he sort of assumes that in any situation where he's not getting what he feels is his due, it's because he's black. I think there's a part of that there. But where do you go from that? It's like a checkmate. What do I say to that?
It's like a checkmate. I can't keep talking. It's like I have to just listen.
It's like I want to say this and then have him agree to it, and he doesn't. How is that fair to me?
I'm probably gonna go in like 5-6 minutes.
I don't believe that
But
racism.
it's such a rush.
They say the N-word. Oh, Bruno says it an awful lot.
Nearly as bad.
Yeah.
Now as it was 40, 50
Bruno really like broke the seal open and like answered the question, and from that point it was like, oh, I guess it just doesn't. You're not even gonna try and not do it.
but in the same hand it hasn't. It's to me now it's more sneaky.
It's become politically incorrect to acknowledge our racism.
What?
What? Sorry?
I don't understand that
I
one.
think it would be better to have it like it was back in the day because you know what you're dealing with.
Wait, Renee, what? hold on.
Wait, what's happening?
Hold on.
Is this a remix?
Hold on.
Correct to acknowledge our racism.
Renee already said some sus stuff at the beginning of the show, so I'm not surprised, but wait.
I think it would be better to have it like it was back in the day.
No, Renee.
You know what you're dealing
Are you talking about redlining?
Yeah, she's like, honestly, can we just go back to obvious racism so I can tell what was going on?
Renee, let me just quick follow-up question. How far back? Because it matters. It's a few different scenarios.
I think she's trying to be cute because she's like, you know, it was easier to identify racist when it was overt, and now it kind of happens in the shadows. But that's a little generous given how, you know, maybe this is the edit. Maybe it's the edit.
It must be. There's no way.
I can't.
Idiot, right?
Let's receive our choir at this time.
Oh my god, dude. She's gonna stand up, like when everybody else is sat down.
They were like, let's go to the biggest black mega church we can possibly find.
Dude, she's gonna go over and like, she's gonna think somebody's Beyonce.
Because we didn't want to draw that much attention to us. We just wanted to go and experience the church as part of a black community.
Yeah, so why did you buy the fucking dashiki?
Instead of a black Israelite visiting center,
yeah,
we thought we'd go.
It's like, we're here from planet Africa.
Turn around any situation. God can do it. I've seen him do it time in and
This is
time
one
out.
white lady.
God can change any circumstance. God can change any
Please have her stand up and start waving her arms. Oh, just one arm. Just one arm.
But Jesus took me in. Have a little talk with Jesus. He'll make everything all right. God can
This guy sounds like Ronnie James Dio.
Make
everything.
Yeah.
Was playing
rocks.
And God would say, just come and let me give you the word. At the same time, I do think they went a little bit overboard.
Are you ready to go?
Oh god. This is such a, like, everything they do in blackface is already a hate crime, and then like all of everything they do in blackface feels like additional, like, you actually get like a triple word score hate crime, like, like going and participating in a, like, doing a Borat bit in blackface, like, just feels like extra hate piled on top
And then
of it.
getting home and going, actually, I'm good, and there isn't any.
Yeah. You know, Sacha Baron Cohen saw this and then created a whole character named Bruno to make a movie about. No.
I dug it. I dug the music. I dug the
I dug it.
Oh, he dug it.
Really got into it.
It was groovy, actually.
The regular church, it's just not as fun. It's just not as fun. They just get up and they rock.
It's a show. It's a pep
Rock.
rally.
It's just so weird. Like, whenever they are like overly complimentary to like anything in black culture, it's so it feels like that Get Out scene over and over and over again.
Yeah. I would vote for Obama a third term. They're so beautiful. Doesn't she? At one point, he's talking about basketball, and he's literally going, "They're stronger." They're
Wait,
bigger.
sorry, I missed this. Hang on.
Enjoyed it. The regular church.
Regular church.
Regular church. Oh
Really
fuck!
got into it. I really enjoyed it.
The regular church. It's just not as fun. It's just not as fun.
Normal Christians.
Oh
It's a
my
show.
god.
It's a pep rally, and it's wonderful.
Of course, he can't clap on rhythm.
Catch the word and feel it flowing. Not because they were, felt compelled because
Wait.
of the color flowing.
This kid, this was me as a child. I was just like,
He's
Dude,
Looking dead
I got
after.
I got a Game Boy to play that I
Yeah, dude,
it's
I'm trying
burning
to
a hole in my
gaze down
pocket
at-
right now.
I'm trying to gaze down at the episode of Fairly Odd Parents playing on my PSP UMD.
Yeah.
Not because they were, felt compelled because of the color of the makeup they had on. Bruno, his ass is all about passing, so I'm gonna do the black, hey man, and throw the right hand to God, and it was bullshit.
I wasn't acting black. I was acting like Bruno. I think.
Why do you have to stop? I wasn't acting black. I was what was I doing? I was
being
Bruno.
black Bruno. I mean,
I was being Bruno.
I was being a nice kind of guy.
the black race well.
What?
Bruno,
What?
That was way worse than what he said the N-word.
Wait. I think I was acting like Bruno, and you know what? Bruno's a great black man.
Bruno's a great representative.
He's a great representative of the black culture and community.
I think I was a great representative at Weird Church.
Race well.
That little kid again.
That he also is.
Wait, pause, quick. What is an equally, stereotyped off-base place for them to now send the people in whiteface?
To the deli. I don't know.
Yeah. To a screening of a mob movie.
Yeah. I gotta take Dipper to puppy graduation. To the country club. To a farmer's market, yeah. Dipper, I'm coming. Wait, Dipper, I'll be right there.
Hold up. Get the car running.
He's tapping his watch. He's like, we're gonna be late.
All right. Well, I hope he has a good graduation, that he holds his little diploma in his hand or whatever happened.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much. Thanks to Bose for the raid. Thank you, everybody who joined. Jordan, are you gonna keep streaming?
A little bit. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna raid you. Where's the button? Dipper. I know he's gonna just
He's trying to tell you where the button is.
I don't know what the logo of it looks like. Here, let me just.
It's like a little parachute.
Yeah. Okay, we're raiding. We're raider. Can I get the raiders?
Yeah, raid me up, King.
Let's raid Jordan. Raid Jordan.
We're gonna watch an episode of Wife Swap.
Nice. All right, everybody.
Nice
raid Jordan. We're gonna go to public graduation. Dipper's yelling at me. Dipper says thank you, and we're gonna be late. All right, bye, everybody.
Oh my god! Thank you for all the follows. Mwah.